Alright, so this session today takes place the very next day of the last session after y'all got beat to shit by the warmonger and you settled back into the Loyalis castle and drowned your sorrows at the tavern. And now, everyone is just now waking up as it is morning time. Also, since
Happy
May
birthday, Logan!
Happy birthday,
Happy
Logan!
birthday, Harry!
Okay, so Rip wasn't in last session, so what is Rip doing as she is waking up? Or where is she at, rather?
I'm gonna
I would probably still be in the ship, so maybe I just
Okay.
kind of walk in to where everyone else is and just what the fuck happened?
Alright,
In
yeah.
that case, it's probably, considering you're sharing a room with Jerry, because they're fucking ran out of rooms, yeah, you just walk in on Jerry sitting in a corner with half his face broken.
What the
Brother
fuck happened?
just slowly looks up, it's just a lot.
Are you okay?
No! He just says this bluntly.
Rip has to hold back laughter slightly, just oh boy. Where's everyone else?
Sleeping after getting the shit rocked. Is he just kind
dead.
of... He's using a screwdriver on his arm just to, fully tighten back up the servos.
What the fuck? How did this happen?
He just he puts the screwdriver down for a second. He just kind of looks up and he tries to blink and the fucking camera lens on the other eye just doesn't do anything. So it turns out when one of us got kidnapped, Harry, the fucking idiot, the asshole, the piece of shit, and he just kind of goes on a tirade for a second and he stops himself. He's like, it turns out not only has he made a deal with a god to give him full control of his body whenever he wants. Got kidnapped. We went and saved him. Finkel died. We got beat the shit in by a guy that's 10 feet tall. And I shot him and it did nothing. People stabbed him and it did nothing. And, one of us died. We got our shit kicked in. And, No Name lost a wing. My face hurts. It's been a day. It's been a couple days.
Also, Janelle lost her arm.
Yeah.
He doesn't even bring that up. He's just fucking tired.
That's the most normal thing that has happened in that encounter.
Honestly, yes. Her losing an
Rip's
arm
just
is pretty
standing
normal.
there. Just standing there, just looking at him with this just bewildered look on her face. Oh, wow, I missed a lot while I was sleeping.
Jerry just gives a little thumbs up. Is not your fault. Just bear that in mind. None of this is your fault. If anything, it's Harry's.
Yeah, could you maybe go back to that part about what he did to start this?
Well, he got kidnapped. That's nothing against him, right? He got kidnapped. We went to go save him. That's fine. Turns out when we got there, not only did he make a deal with a dark god that gave him the power to escape at any time he wanted, the god abandoned us afterwards and we got our shit kicked in, and he still thinks it's fine.
But what was that part about the god taking his body?
Yeah, so it turns out he completely Swiss cheesed two guys inside of the room that they were holding him in.
So Swiss cheese is putting it lightly.
There was nothing left of their corpses. The walls were just blood red. The walls were just blood red. He's now using the screwdriver on his faceplate trying to take it off. The bolts on said faceplate are completely fucked, so he cannot.
Can I go over and help him take the faceplate
Yes.
off?
Yes.
I go over and I just
stream.
kneel down and I'm just here, I'll give you a hand.
You just help him take the fucking right side of his faceplate off, and it's just everything back there is completely mangled and damaged because of just how hard he got hit.
Jesus.
He gives a little nod before kind of haphazardly pushing himself up, let's go wake everyone else up. It's gonna be a fun day. He just says, kind of just
Oh, okay.
He just fucking exits the room and goes and knocks on No Name's room because he also got horribly fucked up.
Oh, he's still sleeping in the corridor.
Oh, he turns and notices him and he's like, "You okay, buddy?"
He's in the fetal position, and there's a pool of corrosive vomit right in front of his face. He drank
noticed.
a lot.
A lot of alcohol.
I'm gonna just kind of like nudge him with my foot. And just kind of like kicking him a little bit, just like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab your leg and just
you
like
okay there, buddy?
kind of pull. I'm gonna grab your leg and pull it in and start like pulling it into the center of the little fetal ball that I'm curled up in, just holding onto your leg.
I just like fall over. I fall over and just like, what the fuck?
I saw that one coming.
I did not.
This is No Name. You should have anticipated something like this happening.
Indeed.
I just look up to Jerry and I'm just like, so you gonna help me with this or no?
Jerry just kind of sits down next to No Name and he just tries to free Rip's leg from his grasp.
I kind of just grab gently onto your arm and pull your arm into the fetal ball that I'm in currently.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can replace her leg with my arm.
He is conjoining.
Why is he like this?
I quietly just kind of say to him, "You gotta let go, buddy. You gotta let go."
You gotta let go.
He grabs him tighter.
I'm dying.
You need a medic bag.
He pats you on the shoulder. He's just, yeah, you drank a lot for your first time drinking, buddy. I could tell.
Very much tears are welling up in his eyes because you didn't realize you just tapped right on the stump.
Oh.
The stump,
The
his
dragon
missing
is
wing.
in a lot of pain. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just kind of look down and I'm like, I don't know how to help.
I try to stand up, but I can't stand up straight. I'm still hunched over. Just
Oh.
struggling to not go full shrimp maxing as I stand up.
Wonders. I give him a pat on the shoulder.
Once again, I look at you with a look of do it again.
Oh. Jerry sees this and he quickly takes his hand off your shoulder, like, all right then.
Sensitive area.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jerry, I don't think it's a good idea to be patting him on the shoulder when he lost a wing.
Jerry just bluntly looks over, like, I don't know how the fuck else to help then. He just kind of starts waddling to the next door.
I follow him, just saying behind him, like, that's why I said what I said.
I'm going to roll for something, hang on.
Sure.
Attempts to reach for the doorknob to Sergei's door. I rolled a 6. He fucking misses because his depth perception is completely fucked.
Oh, fuck.
He notices this and he, in frustration, bangs his hand on the door instead of knocking. Just, you all okay? He's trying his best to keep himself composed.
Well, Sergey's gonna answer. He's gonna just say, simply, yeah.
Gives a nod at that before just bluntly saying, good. Before just looking at the faceplate in his hand with his like eye and shit. He kind of just mumbles, this is going to be a fun day. I'm going to go to the forge and see if I can fix this problem, as he just kind of turns and goes to walk out of the apartment complex.
Can I run after him?
Yeah, you can.
Sure.
He didn't even bother checking on Harry.
No,
we just don't
fuck
fucking
Harry.
care about Harry.
No one cares about Harry.
You know, Harry really living up to being a Rebels of Atlas member.
Actually, I'm gonna roll. Let's see if Jerry's better nature gets the best of him. Oh shit! It actually is. He stops outside of Harry's door before walking out, and he just kind of knocks on it gently before asking.
Does Rip also join in for that?
Fuck no.
Okay, so Rip just goes to the forge.
Jerry just bluntly ask, you okay in there as well?
Yeah, I'm just thinking if I'm still useful to you guys, because something might have went on during the, considering recent events that had happened, and I don't know, man.
He just gets a nod and just says, that's not for me to decide, that's for the rest of them. He just kind of gives a little nod before continuing to walk to the forge. He's going to go work on his fucking face. As literally
All right.
half of his face is missing at the moment. Anyone else doing anything?
Notice how
No
he
name
got.
just crying on the floor right now.
No, No Name is like just trying to leave the building, but he's kind of rubbing his face along the wall, just like bumping into every door frame as he's trying to do his thing.
Oh no, Nick.
Poor thing.
Oh,
It was his
Notice-
He's not
first
having
time
a good
drinking
day.
last night, and he drank roughly the equivalent of too much.
roughly the equivalent of too much. Thank you, Leo.
He's not doing great. He needs
Notice
fresh air.
Notice how Jerry didn't get a response out of Janelle. This is a subtle nod to the fact that she died.
She was
I thought
pronounced
she
dead.
was. I thought Sergey was blowing her back out.
No?
Pretty sure that's what was happening, right?
No.
Yeah, that was what was happening, wasn't it?
No, you're hallucinating. It's from the drink. They're not even sleeping in the same bed.
No.
Yeah, no, she's sleeping above you, dripping on you.
What?
What?
Hell
Well,
no.
she is on the
don't
ceiling
know who
sleeping, but that's
said what.
besides the point.
I don't know who said what at the same time as me, but I also went, what?
It was me! I
Okay,
did it
speaking
like
of-
this.
Yeah, speaking of Janelle, this is the moment she wakes up. Like a minute after Sergey
Okay.
had responded to Jerry. She slowly wakes up and slowly descends from the ceiling to her feet, just looking to Sergey like, morning.
He needs to do a fucking dexterity saving throw for balance due to losing a limb
Roll
and
for a
being
sick
replaced with the metal
kickflip.
one. Sick kickflip lands in a split involuntarily.
Yeah, so she just looks to you like, morning.
Yeah, so Sergey's gonna like take a look at her arm and then look back at her face, be like, "You feeling better?"
I will be. She says to you.
Yeah. Sergey now it's still kind of processing everything. He's been kind of boiling overnight because he realizes that they need to pump the muscles to get stronger. So that if another one of
What
those
the fuck
motherfuckers
did
shows
he
up
just say?
again, pump the muscles.
Yeah.
The
Muscles.
muscles are getting stronger.
Yeah, inflating, just get fatter.
He,
Yeah, get
it's
fatter.
Yeah, get
it's
fatter.
what Bada said was AI Spanish talk for pumping muscles. May.
Pump the muscles. Yeah, he's kind of been like realizing that they need to like kind of get in shape to be able to take out more of the big guys if they ever showed up. But it kind of angers him that something like this could have happened. He kind of blames himself for what happened because despite the fact it was not really his fault. I mean, she kind of went to open that door like a fucking dumbass without a weapon. And yeah, womp womp, loser. But he still blames himself.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's like in character. Like, yeah, we gotta go get stronger, I guess.
He doesn't say it out loud. He's just kind of thinking it. His face is contorting in anger, though. Like that's what is apparent.
Yeah. So after you ask about her like mental state, she then follows up, seeing your face. Like, how about you?
So Sergey kind of exhales and then says, "Well, after that guy just completely beat our asses, I kind of realized that we have some catching up to do, and we also have some theorizing to do. We cannot beat everything with brute force, but we're gonna need a better strategy, that was for sure."
Janelle finds herself in agreement. Like, I could use some new gear on me, seeing as how, we're potentially going to war soon with the rebels. She kind of says with a grit of her teeth.
Grin or grit?
Grit, like her teeth are grit upon saying rebels.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna roll to see if Sergey's gonna be a funny man here.
Alright.
Okay, right here, Sergey rolled a 3. He's not going to be a funny man. So Sergey just kind of nods at that, says, yeah, about damn time, honestly, if you ask me.
I wish it didn't have to come to this. I don't want to be anywhere near those guys.
Sergey's gonna excel. He's gonna be like, well, after my encounters with them, neither do I, but unfortunately, things played out how they did. I also wish they were different, but it is their own fault.
Yeah.
Holy
So,
fucking thing.
What do you wish to do?
Yay!
So Sergey thinks about this for a moment. He says, well, if it were up to me, we would be getting up to speed on the whole strategy part in no time at all. But for now, I think we should first see what the rest is doing. Maybe they're doing something to relax. Even that could be beneficial.
Either or sounds good to me. Whether it be to unwind or catch up for the war that's coming.
Yeah, of course, it sounds good to her. She's simping. Alright, so Sergey's gonna get up from his hammock. And then he's gonna step outside the hallway to see what the situation is outside.
You see No Name just dragging his face across the doorways.
Don't eat ass
Just
in the
occasionally
halls.
just letting out a noise like,
So Sergey's gonna ask him about it. He'd be like, "You having fun?" He doesn't know what the fucking Dragonborn fun looks like.
I pulled a doorknob off of a door and throw it at you.
He's an attack roll.
Bada roll dexterity.
Let's see what my dexterity is +2. Rolled 14.
Oh
What
yeah.
happens?
You dodged the fucking doorknob he threw at you.
I don't know whose doorknob it was.
Harry came and he's walked into the room permanently.
Fuck it.
It
Fuck
wasn't.
it. It's the doorknob to Harry's room.
It's not. I'm sorry. It's not.
Oh, come on. It would be
Harry's
funny
room is
side
all the way
quest.
over here.
It would have been a funny side quest.
It would have been
Get Harry
funny.
Cayman out of the room.
It would have been funny, yes. But it's not his door.
Coward.
Okay, well, someone's doors without a knob then. So Sergey's gonna respond and then just look at it and be like, the drink's still not sitting well.
Drinks don't spit.
He's confused. He's delirious.
Janelle's just gonna be like, yeah, he's totally drunk. That's not what you said. Should we just go ahead?
Right, so Sergey's gonna nod and he's gonna point to Carrie's room with his thumb. So that's where they're going next.
All right.
Okay, now this door is without a knob, so I'm guessing I'm gonna need a strength check to fucking knock it off its hinges with my door.
It still has the knob.
Oh, it does? Oh, fuck. Okay. In that case, change of plans. Then plan B, we are going to open the door by grabbing the knob and turning it.
Open your door.
Open the door.
All right.
All right, so they open the door. Drag, do you want to just basically describe what Harry's doing or what he looks like right now, just in the room?
Peeing in a bucket.
He's kind of beyond tired at the moment. He just doesn't feel kind of slouched out a little bit.
So he's just slouching on the bed.
Yeah.
So what Sergey's gonna do is he's gonna notice Harry stays gonna approach and he's gonna be like, have you been able to get any sleep at all tonight?
I honestly don't know. I feel like something. Feel like shit right now. If I'm being honest. He just says it genuinely.
He doesn't remember he was sleeping. That fucking Skeletor was beating the shit
Yeah.
out of him all night.
Yeah.
Alright, so Sergey's gonna approach. It's gonna be like, Well, I don't know what you said to Rakesh yesterday to help you break out, but it seems to me that him
He just
possessing you
came
is
out of
the.
nowhere, if anything.
So he's gonna continue. He's gonna say, "It seems to me that him possessing you is having a lot more negative consequences than positive ones right now."
Yeah, I can sort of see where you're coming from.
So Sergey's gonna inquire, then he's gonna be like, "He made you completely disintegrate those guards in the interrogation room,
Mm-hmm.
and yet he couldn't be bothered to even raise a finger at the warmonger that came. What was up with that?"
He said it was a challenge, but I don't know, man. Feels like
A
it did
challenge,
more harm than
Janelle
good.
says.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Sergey crosses his arms. He says, "Sounds to me like he's full of shit."
You know that Rakesh is most likely taking advantage of you, right?
Yeah, most likely. I don't know what he needs to feed off me, though. It's kind of weird.
Well, he's an
Why
undead
me of all
lord.
people?
He's an undead lord. He could feed off many things, like your soul, for instance.
Wonder why
So-
me, though.
Sergey's gonna get his eyes widened at her saying, like, "Your soul," almost like comically, but it's not. He's not trying to be funny. This is genuine. He's gonna look at Janelle. He's gonna be like, "Are we able to check if his soul is all right?"
Well, I can do that if need be.
So Sergey's gonna nod. He's gonna just be like, "I'd be very thankful if you did right now. I don't trust this at all."
Janelle is then going to walk up to Harry and place her hand on his chest before rolling. Let's see. This would be like insight, I think.
Harry, yeah, insight.
Alright,
Harry
so
came is going
rolling
to roll a
insight.
saving throw to compose himself.
Finally, I've experienced the touch of a woman.
Comes immediately.
God.
Miraculously,
Becomes a fountain.
miraculously, by the way, this is the very first roll that I did. She got a nat 20.
That 20. Oh hell yeah!
Oh.
Let's do it.
So she
Let's go.
touches Harry's chest to inspect his soul, and she comes to the conclusion after a few seconds that his soul is in fact intact, which kind of bewilders her a bit. So she pulls her hand back and stands back up upright, and is just you can see this like confusion in her face, just like as she begins to say like, "Huh, his soul is pretty much intact, like nothing wrong with it."
Sergey's gonna like get confused at this, and then he's gonna look at Harry. He's gonna ask, "What did Rakesh say he wanted?"
He says I'll find inevitably, but I don't know what he's even talking about at this point. Sounds like a bunch of, intentional tomfoolery, if anything else.
Janelle's gonna be like, "It sounds like he's like leading us on for something. We just don't know what."
Mm-hmm.
So Sergey's gonna be like, "Well, whatever he's leading us on, I don't trust it. If it were up to me, we would kick his teeth in right now, but unfortunately he's not here, so looks like we're just gonna have to follow along for now."
We don't even know
Yeah.
where Rakesh is.
So Sergey's gonna get a little surprised at this. He's gonna be like, "Hold on, I thought this whole time that he was just a malevolent spirit. You're telling me he does have a physical presence somewhere?"
Well,
He
him
could.
being an undead lord, he must have some physical form somewhere in the universe.
I mean, you did say that if you were to die, then the curse would be lifted.
Yes, that is how to
So-
We must
cure
find
the
his Horcrux.
that is how to cure the Death Lord's gaze, is to kill
Mhm.
the entity responsible for it.
The Horcrux.
We have to kill his Horcrux to get rid of the gaze.
Thankfully, Sergey has never heard of Harry Potter. Otherwise, this would be very funny to him. Anyway, so Sergey's gonna like ask, inquire about that. He's gonna be like, "Could it be possible that he's residing on Obituary?"
Hmm.
He could be. You guys never encountered Rakesh anywhere from there?
Don't
So-
recall it.
So Sergey's gonna cross his arms. He's gonna say like, "Well, we did encounter that one fat ass that tried to attack us when we were in the ship that one time after getting Jerry back from the catacombs.
Janelle's gonna be like, just, yeah, I was there.
And Sergey's gonna say, but beside that and his little cronies, no, nothing else, or at least nobody that looked important.
Jerky mansplaining.
I mean, she wasn't there when they were on Obituary. She was there when they were fucking attacked by the Dark
Yeah.
Crimson, but you know.
You know, she just said that because of him mentioning, like, they were attacked on the ship.
Yeah.
So,
So what does she do with that information?
yeah, with that information, she is going to step out of the room for a moment and call her brother. That is still in the space mall.
Call 911. What's the number?
As Janelle leaves the room, what does Sergey do?
He's gonna look at Harry and be like, "Look, I know you didn't know we were coming for you, but you did make that deal regardless, and I just
Yeah.
need to know, what did you promise him?"
I don't know. All I told him, like, that I can recall right now is that, you know, he was to kind of leave us alone at certain, like, you know, just leave us alone and maybe, like, I don't know, maybe only engage in combat, it seems, but not entirely sure at this point. That's like the only deal I clearly made with him outside of the entire quote unquote stuff with you know, finding out eventually of something.
So Sergey's gonna get suspicious of this. He's gonna say, "That sounds like a one-sided deal. There must be a catch somewhere." However, as for keeping with that deal, did you see him at all this night? Which I guess this is up. I guess this is up to Adolf to say if Harry did or didn't.
Yeah.
As for like actually seeing him this morning, no. However,
Alright.
he did have like sort of dreams, I guess you could say, of like Rakesh
Yeah.
himself.
Doing the Fortnite dance.
Rakesh doing this is
Alright, so what's the answer to Sergey's question then? I guess no.
Yeah. I haven't seen him when I was in this morning, but maybe when I was dreaming, probably.
So Sergey's gonna ponder on this as he's gonna wait for Janelle to return after calling her Braja.
like a half minute passes, she comes back in the room and she's like, my brother's got something.
Alright, well that gets Sergey's attention.
Interesting.
So Rakesh is in fact real, but he's not in Obituary.
So Sergey's gonna like kinda get a little bit annoyed at that, not necessarily at her, just kinda at the information, because I mean he's gonna explain it. He says then, well, that complicates things.
Yes, but my brother says he thinks he can find a way to track him down easily.
Right, so Sergey's gonna know that he's gonna say, well, that's good, we're getting some progress there. So, is there anything that we need to do for that? Or is it just a waiting game?
It's a waiting game because my brother is the one doing this. It may take a day or more until he finds him.
So Sergey's gonna say, yeah, but yet. He's gonna then turn to Janelle, he's gonna say, well, considering that Cayman did promise something to Rakesh, or maybe Rakesh just wanted something that he did not disclose, I do not trust leaving him alone for that day. So for now, he's gonna be sticking with us.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna come with him at that point if we do find Rakesh.
Yeah, so Sergey's gonna know that, yeah. And if he exhibits any weird behavior, he then looks at her metal arm, which is very concussion-y, and he says, don't be afraid to hit him over the head.
She kind of just smirks at that like, yep, I gotcha.
Concussion time.
Concussion time, come on, beat your friends.
after all this, Janelle's gonna be like, "Don't worry, Harry. We'll finally get Rakash settled, and
It'll
Thanks.
be real.
we'll free you from the spell that he put on you."
Hopefully.
You'll be a wizard soon.
You must first find the Horcrux.
You'll be
Find
a
the
wizard,
Horcrux,
Harry.
Harry. Get one
Harry.
at ready.
Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
No, I promise it wasn't me.
I mean, that's basically what happened last session.
Pretty much. Right.
Did you put your name into the Goblet of Fire?
So is that all the conversation pertains to, or is there more?
Yes, we did it like this.
All right. So, what do Sergey and Janelle do afterwards? Because Janelle's joining in.
Leave Harry alone. Yes, we are going to step outside and see if we can find anyone else.
All
In
right.
the
So
interim, I have gone off and found a small jar.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no, bro. Oh no,
Oh,
bro.
I see what's
No,
coming now.
Near knows.
Yeah,
Dear
he
knows.
knows what's coming now.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not that.
Uh-huh.
It is currently, when I say a small jar, I mean like it's like the size of them that you get for like breakfast spread.
Girardi.
I would like to approach the two of them and just hand it over to Janelle. It is a bunch of his teeth that have been knocked out from his previous
Oh, that-
battles, suspended in void energy.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah, I remember that. You were mentioning that.
Yes, I'm
Yeah, that's
giving
cool.
the reason it's in a jar is because of an inside joke. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, buddy, sure.
No, I'll explain later.
He's not lying.
Okay. I know he's not lying. I never said that.
It's nothing gross or anything. It's just it was something funny.
I believe
Yes.
you.
All right. So, what do you say as you approach Janelle with this jar of teeth?
It's a jar of teeth, but
Sustenance.
but I've also basically put some void energy into it to keep it all imbued. And I'd like to offer it up to Janelle because she has been so pivotal to this team and to this little family.
Mhm.
Losing a part of herself is not easy. I kind of gesture to my wing, the stump that's left, and I just say
Welcome to the family,
hopefully
son.
this will allow you to be able to implant these into the new arm that you've received, so you'll be able to channel your energy still. Because
Oh.
I can't imagine. I just kind of flicked the metallic arm. I can't imagine that's very good for channeling the energies through.
Yeah. She's a bit weirded out at first because it involves your teeth, but she slowly takes it, and it's just like, "Thank you, no name."
Sergey's not weird at all. He just kind of sit there and be like, oh, yeah, that looks pretty good. He doesn't say that. He's just kind of nodding his head.
Yeah, it's just the fact. Actually, you know what? She's gonna ask about it. Like, why your teeth though?
Oh, as a void dragonkin, I wasn't trained in the use of the void energies. I was trained as a warrior. So when it comes to channeling that energy, the most natural way as a draconic entity for me to channel these magics is through my mouth. Like I would be breathing, the same way that a dragon who breathes fire would breathe fire, the same way one who expels ice through their mouth. It's natural as breathing for us. And as a result, everything in my mouth is so laced with latent void energy that even my teeth, even when removed, they can still be a conduit. Minor conduits, not as potent as the actual full connected to me, but they can still allow the energy to be focused through it. I discovered this accidentally previously after I got into a fight with another dragonkin when I was younger and got a few of their teeth wedged in my fist.
Oh no,
Interesting.
concussion time 2.0.
Well, it was the first time I was able to channel void energy around my fist to deliver a strike with it.
Yeah, so
That's
Janelle's going to nod and just be like, "Yeah, thank you for that." Yeah, she's also gonna be like, "I suppose it's one way for me to still be able to channel the void energies through my now missing arm."
Hey, at least you got a replacement. It seems like it
I
probably
did.
some cool features that you can get with it.
I did, thanks to Sergey.
Does it have a flashlight?
Janelle's just gonna like look back to Sergey like, I don't know, does it?
So he kind of looks back and forth between them. Yeah, that would be a pretty logical thing to implant. No, right now does not. But
Does
you
it have
know, we
Does it
can
have a
we
grappling
can look
hook?
at that. So he like puts his finger up, like in that meme. He's like, "I'll add that to the wish list."
Deployable sword.
So he's not gonna raise his head a bit. Okay, now I'm just asking for much.
What about a helicopter blade that can come out and you can like hold it up and fly with it?
So he's gonna look at him like a little bit confused, be like, "That wouldn't really work, I don't think."
Janelle's just gonna cut off the both of them, just like, it's fine. I don't ask for much other than a new arm. It's okay.
As long as like typing in his like a holographic notepad or whatever, like the flashlight and the what was the other thing, the grappling hook. He's just gonna say, well, there can always be improvements. We'll work on that when we do.
I'm sure. So now what do they do?
Well, we're gonna continue when we were going. It's just outside to see if we can find the others.
So as for Isham
Nothing's not
and
following?
is No Name gonna follow?
Oh yeah, I mean I can tell them exactly where the other guys went. I know that they're gone to the forge.
Okay. As for Isham and Kara, though, you guys don't see them, and
Yeah, having long rest, we know.
no, it's you know that they're not around because they're making preparations for the wedding that they're gonna have.
Okay, well that as well, but sure, whatever.
But as for Rip and Jared, you guys do find them at the forge.
Alright, we're gonna
Like
approach them. What is they doing?
I would like to specify though that outside the forge, every Jerry bot is basically stationed up with a rifle in their hands. Jerry is more or less taken over the forge. He's not happy.
Yeah. So
Is
as you
Rick
guys,
just like trapped in there with him?
Kinda.
so as you guys go to
leave.
the forge and see these Jerry bots, and you finally go inside. You just stumble upon this like little conversation / argument that the blacksmith has with Jerry. It was like, is this really necessary?
Jerry does not respond to this. He just bluntly says, in that quote, "I'm busy," as he just keeps hammering away on his faceplate, trying to bend it back into place.
I meant the guards.
Can Rip just kind of like cut in and be like, I think it's best if we leave him alone right now. He had a really long day.
Jerry hears the guards necessary, and he just kind of, his eye flickers for a moment, and all the guards kind of just shoulder their rifles and just start walking off and doing their own thing.
So Circus gonna like walk in to the blacksmith and be like, increase security budget.
Jerry just bluntly says on that quote, "I'm not letting anything happen again." He's full on paranoid now.
Oh yeah. You know, so this is gonna be like, yeah, can't blame you. After what happened, he looks at Janelle's now prosthetic arm, and he's gonna be like, honestly, I don't know if I can trust even the walls around this place.
Rip looks over to Janelle and sees that she's missing an arm. I just go, what the hell? Why did nobody mention that happened?
Markiplier, what the fuck?
After seeing the blacksmith who made the claws for me, I'm actually in a better mood now, and I just go over and I grab one of Rip's arms, like raise it up and go, like point at Janelle and go, twinsies.
So Janelle's gonna be a bit annoyed about the question Rip proposed, as she kind of gives Rip the like squint eye stare, just like, and where were you?
Oh no, bro! Accusations.
I'm kind of just like, I'm just standing there. I'm just like, I was on the ship.
And you didn't think to help while we were all getting our ass kicked by a warmonger.
I
Jerry
was
just-
in stasis. I was passed out. I don't know what you want from me.
I was doing death saves. Fuck off.
I was uploading multiple personality files up to the cloud in my brain. Fuck you.
I would like to inquire.
She's just
to
very confused. She's like, I was passed out. What do you mean?
Rip.
Release
Do
me,
you
wish.
By any chance, Rip, do you have a damaged battery?
I don't know. I don't know.
It just seems like there's a lot of times that you have to spend a lot more time in stasis than like the Jerrys do.
Jerry actually chimes in at this. She's a weapon for war. She consumes more power than me.
Looking
knows
very
what there is.
confused and poking at the arm with the cannon and it's like, weapon?
Jerry sighs at this and he just says, "They gave me something for political assassinations. I know that because I can see it in my head. I can read the file on it. I'm a model with a cannon. Finkel was a model with chains. There's models with blades and swords. There's even a model that explodes."
I think we met one of them before.
Jerry just kind of shrugs at that.
So he's gonna inquire a little bit about Rip's capabilities. So he's gonna walk up to it. He's gonna say, "You ever encountered a warmonger?"
I know of them, but I've never encountered one myself.
He's gonna continue on where he's gonna ask, "Anything even similar to it?"
Jerry
Not that I
looks
can
over
recall.
at Rip, just kind of like he's got a look on his face of he's trying to see how much she knows of her own kind.
She just kind of shrugs and goes, I don't know.
I will roll perception real quick. Okay, I rolled good. So he's gonna notice like Jerry, like looking over, kind of expecting her to know an answer, and so he's gonna like look to Jerry. He's gonna be like, "Do you perhaps know something, Jerry?"
Jerry just kind of he's now quenching like the molten he kind of bent the face plate back into place with heat. He's kind of quenching it in a way at the moment. He's like,
Yummers.
I know I'm still connected to the database, even if they have silenced me from communicating with it. I know everything I need to know. So, yes, she is a model made for war. There is something similar to them, though, inside the fighting forces of the people I come from. As he's just kind of now examining the faceplate in his hand. Like, he's fixed it, but the lens is still damaged. You can only see out of one eye still.
Sergey's going to inquire with Jerry. He's going to ask, "So, how capable are they in combat? I don't believe we've seen Rip fight other than blowing a hole in one ship."
Jerry sighs at this and just bluntly says, "Her species almost wiped out the Alabaster Empire when they went online. The war lasted 10 years, but over 50 billion people died."
Okay, so Sergey's gonna nod at that. He's gonna be like, "Right. So, what I'm getting at is another warmonger comes, we will get her to deal with it."
He kind of shakes his head at that before just motioning to her rifle. She's a sharpshooter model. Granted, she could probably kill one from over 2 miles away, but she's not strong. I don't mean that in a mean way, mind you. It's just your model wasn't built for strength. You're built for shooting things. As he's now putting the faceplate back on.
Okay,
I'd like
I
gears
know
are
I
point
can
turning.
agree and just say, I was
Yours
made to
holds-
stay far away, not get up close and personal.
This whole time, I'm just still holding onto your arm, kind of waving it at Janelle.
I didn't yank my arm from your grasp. I was just like, don't mind.
I'm just like pointing at the two arms, like robots.
Jerry, I'm going to roll for a
She just
history real quick. Hang on.
She just uncomfortably waves and no name.
Okay, we're actually doing this. Jerry kind of lets it slip out. Just there are models of what she is that could easily kill a warmonger. Hell, there's probably some that can kill gods. As he just kind of like slowly screws back on the faceplate.
Alright, so Sergey's gears are turning right now. He's gonna say, Alright, so plan of action. Either one of those comes. I won't rip on it in the back lines. Whatever sightlane she needs, we will provide.
Kind of just nods at that. I'm gonna roll, see if Jerry's even gonna think of this.
Okay.
If he would actually think.
And Janelle's
Oh,
gonna be
no.
like, yeah, we're gonna need all we can get for the war that's happening.
Jerry just
Roll
mumbles for a
credits.
moment like, I could. Fuck, no, that'd be a terrible fucking idea. He's like trailing off a moment, just he's got his head in his hand now, like he's thinking of something.
Mm.
He just
I look over to Jerry and I'm like, "What's up? What's on your mind?"
I could pull strings and maybe talk to a certain man of power to see if he'd be willing to help us. He's Sleeper immediately activates for the first time in a while, and he yanks Jerry's hand away from his face, and he just bluntly states, "You're finally coming to your senses, aren't you?" As he looks at the party, Jerry is gone for a moment. He just bluntly states, "The idiot actually wants to go back to the people that made him. Finally, he's actually thinking straight."
Sleeper.
Alright, so Sergen's gonna push back a little bit. He's gonna say, an alliance doesn't necessarily mean commitment. You know that. That's number one. And number two, he has his own reasons, you know.
Sleeper.
Sleeper kind of just laughs at that before looking over at No Name, asking for him.
Give Jerry back his body. You can be a co-pilot. You do not get to take full control.
Sleeper actually grumbles a bit at that before his eye flickers back over to green, and Jerry shakes for a moment, kind of grumbling, like, "It never gets easier, never gets easier, never gets easier," as he kind of trails off
Sleeper.
for a moment.
Sleeper, you can still hear me. You do not get to take full control anymore.
I'm
You want
gonna
to have
roll
your
for
own
something real
bodies?
quick.
If you want to have your own bodies, you work with us, not against us.
I'm gonna roll and see.
He
Let's see
gets
if,
a Roomba again.
No, I'm gonna actually roll for strength to see. All right, so Jerry's hand, his other hand, like the one that still hasn't fully regrown its skin, like shakes heavily for a moment, and it kind of just rises and it puts up a middle finger before Jerry swats it down. He just
the
grumbles,
classic.
like he just fucking says, "Fucking asshole," before finally getting back to his train of thought of, I could ask Hargris for help. I could. I still can talk to him, I think. Maybe. He's just kind of tapping the side of his head. He's angry a bit.
Why would you?
Sergen's
Rip's
also
very
going to
confused
interject.
by this and just kind of like sputtering every now and then of just like, what? Why? Not what?
Sergen's also gonna interject. He's going to ask, well, surely he will have a price. Do you know what that could be?
Jerry thinks for a moment before he kind of has a plan. He just bluntly states, I could ask for an upgrade. I
Look,
could ask for parts.
the first directive we had was to keep you safe and deliver you to Hargris, right?
Kind of just nods a bit at that. He didn't even know that.
You, at the time, were not who you are now. So much of your potential and who you are has been unlocked. I've seen you grow up since then. I don't know what Hargris planned to do with you. I don't care what his plans used to be. If he's able to get use from you and he'll leave you as who you are, I'm okay with working with him as long as he understands that you are an individual now. You are your own person. If he's willing to make the concessions that you don't get taken by him, you're not his property anymore, I'm okay with working with him. But he's not taking my friend from me.
He just kind of nods a bit at that and just,
Janelle's
I don't even.
Janelle's going to interject a bit and be like, I don't know if it's entirely necessary to ask help from someone like Hargris, as we are literally fighting alongside the Loyalists that also seem pretty capable.
Rip kind of nods and agrees with Janelle on this one. We never know what the true intention of those kind of guys are. It's too risky in my eyes.
Yeah, and we know exactly what the intentions of the Terra Loyalis are, and they accept us here. They're our allies at this point, and they are willing to help us out in regards to fighting off the rebels. I say we put more trust on them rather than asking for more help from people we don't really need in this situation.
Or people that we know could have ulterior motives.
Yes.
This is gonna remind Sergey, and so he's gonna step forward. It's gonna be like, speaking of people who have
So-
ulterior motives, Rakesh, give a day or two, we might be able to know his location, and if we can kill him, we will be able to free Cayman from his influence.
Jerry kind of just frowns at that, and in spite of not knowing everything, Jerry just bluntly states he made his bed. He doesn't want to help him.
Damn.
Rip nods along with this as well.
So Sergey just kind of gets a look on his face like, like really?
Jerry
It's
nods at
just
this.
he's just like looking back and forth between them, and like his arms kind of like extended.
So, with this in mind, Jerry just bluntly asks Sergey, would you accept him into your body? He's asking for his insight on it.
So Sergey said, probably not.
And he points to that, and he just says, he didn't have to accept that deal. He didn't. That was his choice, his call to have someone else in his head.
Sergey nods at that. He says, I understand that, but his situation was dire. I don't think he knew we were coming.
Anything could have happened when we were trying to rescue Harry. So I feel as though the situation with Rakesh was just a last resort from him.
Kind of just like puts his head in his hands for a minute and just looks down before just bluntly stating, I'll help, but I ain't bailing him out again. He kind of gets up, he's very upset, visibly at this. It's mainly him projecting himself into it.
Yeah.
As psyches are not his strong suit.
Yeah, so Sergey's gonna respond to it. He's gonna be like, that's alright, you don't have to. I'm just asking that you're here to have our backs, if not his.
Kind of just nods a bit at that.
Rip verbally agrees to that and just like, I'll help you guys, but if he gets into shit, I'm not stepping up.
He's gonna get one of us killed.
Jerry kind of just points over at what No Name said, and he just frowns.
He already has.
And just... Upon hearing this,
Oh,
Jerry
no,
fucking...
bro.
Oh no! Jerry's gonna
fucking
cry.
Tenses. Jerry visibly tenses before just looking at the ground, his hand shaking.
Oh no, bro.
Rip puts her hands on his shoulders. She's like, I'm sorry. I just don't think we should trust him.
Jerry just sighs. It's fine. It's fine. He made his choice. Because he just kind of... I'm going to roll. Hang on. Constitution. All right. Jerry, before actually melting down, catches himself and slowly puts the hammer he was using to like bend the faceplate back into like actual frame. He sets it gently on the anvil behind him before just taking a slow, deep breath. He actually has managed to calm himself.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay, I have a question for you. How would it go bad if Rip tried to like rub his shoulders, calm him down, just be like, I'm really sorry.
Actually, no, considering Jerry does that to other people because he doesn't know how else to
Okay.
help.
Then Rip's gonna do that and just say,
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
Jerry just gives a little nod at that. He can't talk at the moment. He's kind of deep in his head. Fuck it, you know what?
Yeah.
His eye goes red. Sleeper has taken over. But before anything happens, Sleeper is actually kind of confused. He's just... I didn't come up here. What? He just kind of looks around for a minute. Before just
Rip
looking at his
pulls
hands.
away really quickly.
He looks around at them all just like... He didn't just opt out, did he? He just bluntly asks them all.
Did he?
Yeah.
Sleeper's actually confused as he just kind of like... his eye flickers as he tries to communicate with his own head. He just bluntly states, oh, he needs a minute.
So Sergey's gonna like shake his head a little bit, just kind of brush all of that off, and he's gonna step forward and connect to what Jerry said earlier about getting one of them killed. He's gonna be like, if the next person to go will be me, if it comes to that,
I'm gonna roll.
I am willing to give my life for my
Janelle,
friends.
Janelle
Everyone,
kinda-
let's attack him. Let's see what happens.
Rip goes back over to Janelle and No Name. Like, I just back up fully from Jerry.
yeah, upon Sergey saying like he's willing to like give his life, Janelle kind of like tenses up at the thought of it.
Of course she does.
Do you
I'm
know
gonna roll
how
a history.
stupid what you just said is, Sergey?
Sergey's gonna look at Nonim. He's gonna be like, we've known him.
I've already given a wing to get him out of that trouble. Janelle's given an arm to get him out of that trouble. We have given our lives over to stupid mission after stupid mission to try and get him out of trouble with the stupid rebels of Atlas, who are in and of themselves now trying to kill us.
So Sergey's gonna like stop him there. He's gonna be like, and that's the last any of you are going to give. From now on, if someone has to give something for his sake, it will be me. I take full responsibility
Nobody should
for
have
everything
to
that
give
happens.
anything more.
He should be able
Sleeper
to stand on his own 2 feet and actually stand up for himself.
Sleeper chimes in. This isn't Anarchy Heart, man. You already died once for a conflict. As he just kind of glares at Sergey, kind of just. He's looking through him now.
Yeah.
As his eyes flicker, like, your combat record is extensive, I must admit. As he's finally finding out who this is.
Yeah.
He's actually spending time with him.
Yeah, so Sergey's gonna like his face is gonna like a little bit wince in pain a little bit from what they are saying, and he's gonna be like, look, you don't have to like him. I understand that right now that it is his choice that he has made. However, he made it in a moment of weakness, and as such, he is being taken advantage of, and that's something I will not stand
All
for.
he has is moments of weakness.
There are no strong points that he's had.
He needs to learn to stand up for himself and to stop letting outside influence take him over. He was so obsessed with this idea of getting the rebels of Atlas to re-accept him that he dragged all of us into paying back his debt to a group that executed his child in front of him.
And who's
Yes,
to say that one of us just does get killed, even if you're saying you're going to be the one to sacrifice it? What if there's nothing you can do about it and it just happens? It's not worth it.
Sergey's going to like then step a bit forward out of the group, and he's going to say, from now on, we are going to free him from this. We are already so close, we cannot give up now. And past this point, we are going to help him learn to live as an individual. However, as for the cost that it takes, I just say, you let me take the front. And so should anything jump out unexpectedly, it will grab me.
Rip just kind of crosses her arms and looks at him. And who decided you're the one calling the shots?
So you're just going to say, I did.
She audibly laughs at this.
So Sergey's gonna like roll his eyes and just kind of like, wait, where are we right now?
You're still in the forge.
Oh, okay. What are we doing here?
You guys
went
like
to find
you went to find like Rip and Jerry
Mhm.
as Jerry was fixing himself. That's why you're still here.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any drug stores nearby?
I mean, there is the tavern.
Yeah. Do they have like an outside thing, like have it to go?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Is there a Starbucks nearby?
Anyways, Ed Rip like audibly laughing at Sergey declaring himself as taking the lead on helping Cayman.
Janelle is actually going to
So-
interject upon this and just be like,
Hold
I
on.
think, okay.
So Sergey's just gonna roll. It's gonna be brief. Sergey's gonna roll his eyes. Gonna be like, "Is everyone in this new world a fucking diva?" And he's gonna like walk over to the tavern to get a drink. Let's continue.
Yeah, so as you're going, Janelle's going to be like, well, I think what he proposed is rather noble. I'm in agreement with him that we need to help him out. I am also in agreement that it's sort of his fault. It doesn't mean we just abandon him or not help him out or anything.
That's not the point I took, Janelle. I fight for all of you because you're willing to fight for yourselves. If he doesn't, the moment he gives up on himself is the moment I give up on him. We can't
just
help him if
kinda-
he won't help himself.
Then
He
we'll help
nods a
him
bit
out on
as-
that.
He just, we'll take care of
Rip
the
shakes her
cash.
head no.
Now.
Sleeper just blanks says, we'll take
She's-
care of her cash, but after that, he's gonna have to stand up for himself.
All right, after
She's
that,
just shaking her head and just shocked, just like wow.
after that, Janelle joins Sergey to go get a drink.
Oh, so but by this time, Sergey's probably coming back with the fucking bottle.
Nice.
Then
Sleeper
she,
upon seeing
then she
them
just
get
catches up to
alcohol.
you.
Yeah, well, he's coming back to the group, so.
All right.
Sleeper walks to the door of the forge, just looking at them with drinks. And he's like, I still don't understand why you people like that stuff.
It's
Just glare.
poison.
So Sergey's gonna like look a bit at the bottle. He's gonna say like, "Should be told, we don't. We just need something to numb the senses every now and again."
It doesn't numb. It's poison. No, it's not good.
so Sergey's gonna take a swig and he'll be like, "Well, if it's poison, then it's the poison we need."
That doesn't sound right.
It doesn't sound right at all.
Janelle, he's trying to kill himself. Janelle, stop him. Janelle, he's choosing to poison himself.
Romeo and Juliet.
You know we all drank last night, right?
And I nearly died.
He didn't nearly die. That's the funny part.
It's because you drank too much, No Name. You're silly.
Silly goose.
How could it be too much if I was able to drink it?
He's got a point.
Janelle just kind of shrugs like whatever.
So Sergey's kind of like the whole bit under the influence, but not really. He's just gonna like raise his head, like in revelation moment. Oh, he's gonna be like, ah. So that's why you were saying all that earlier.
All right. So what does everybody? Actually, I'm gonna go to Harry real quick. As
Wait, he's
does
not
Harry?
following us?
No, he's just been in his room this entire time.
I thought we ordered him to follow. No.
No, he was listening to The Cure in his room on his own.
I see. He was pulling a Mordecai.
Yes. All right. So Harry finally is all rested up. He finally gets up. What does Harry do?
Eat ass in the halls.
All right. So what I decided to do is that I want to like go to the board. Perhaps I want to see what I can do with like my current stuff so far.
Oh yeah, your shotgun broke. I'm assuming you
Oh,
want
yeah,
a new
he
weapon.
shot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
his shot was fucked.
Yeah. So,
All right, so as you start making your way towards the forge, Rakash stops you in your mind. Just take the
You have an
Kopesh.
image of him.
Huh?
Well, I'm not going to use the image
okay.
yet.
Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, trust me.
Trust me, bro.
You don't need the shotgun. You need the Kopesh.
Oh no, bro. Resist.
Bayonet.
You're not making that thing a bayonet. The Kopesh is big.
Who says he's not making a big bayonet? Have you seen the Three Musketeers in Clash Royale, Idol?
Gosh, the crypto, bro. Fucking hell.
Keep checking.
Trust me, bro. Buy Ethereum.
See here, I keep seeing the blaster, and I keep seeing that my custom shotgun broken. Keep seeing the Kopesh.
Take it.
Do not give in, Harold.
I still have my Kopesh too.
It's up to you. It's up to you, Drag. If Harry either takes it or doesn't.
Huh. maybe not for now. I think I could do something pretty cool right now, but
Not right now.
Fucking
on.
Rakesh. Rakesh uses telekinesis to force throw him across the room.
I just need a break real quick. Just let me go on without it for now.
Why are you the one calling the shots? We had a deal, remember?
Drag, the correct response is fuck you, buddy.
Huh.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
Yes. Okay,
I
okay.
try to ignore him.
Alright, so as Harry tries to ignore Rakesh as he gets past the Kopesh, Drake, I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, bro, it's
Sure thing.
happening.
All right, Constitution saving throw. Let's see here. I have a +5 in Constitution, so let's see.
Oh my god. Okay.
See here. 12 + 5.
Alright, you succeed. You feel Rakesh trying to influence you to like stop yourself and get the Kopesh, but you manage to push through.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, evil busted.
And as you do this and you start making your way towards the forge where everyone else is, Rakesh just leaves you with one last message like, "You're not going to resist much longer. You will know this." Before Rakesh says nothing else. And you finally make your way to the forge with everybody else. Alright, so Harry finally joins the people at the forge who are having their drinks.
Mm-hmm.
How does everyone respond as soon as Harry enters? Janelle doesn't really do anything. She just drinks. But what does everyone else do?
So, I mean, Sergey also drinks.
Sleeper
So Sergey just looking at everyone else,
Over.
just kind of expecting them to behave.
Over.
Like a disappointed father, as he's getting wasted right now.
Sleeper is looking at the Kopesh that Jerry has. You know, the one he picked up.
He didn't take it.
Oh, I know.
No. Jerry.
He's talking about Jerry, not Harry.
Yeah.
Jerry.
He's
The one
like,
with the J.
he's like looking at it for a moment. He's like, why did he pick this up? He's just kind of poking at it, like kind of angrily. And he just he thinks for a moment. For looking at the forge. And Sleeper has like a devilish smirk come over his face. He just goes to walk over to the molten forge. He's like, I'm going to make a dagger out of this. As he just kind of throws the fucking blade into the forge.
Okay.
Rakesh is gonna react to this.
Fucking
Look at this fucking idiot.
from that evil fucking monster creature, it slowly starts melting away into the forge into steel.
Rakesh breathing in his paper bag right now.
I just glare and watch Harry.
Harry's going to see Sleeper making the dagger out of the Kopesh, and Rakesh is going to be in Harry's mind like, look what he's doing to one of my beloved creations.
he's crashing out.
He's crashing out.
Well,
He's just a weapon, dude.
He's
crashing out in lowercase.
He's crashing out in lowercase.
Harry has to roll a Constitution saving throw to prevent himself from reaching into the forge to yank out the blade.
Oh no!
You know what?
I mean,
Yes.
You know what? Yeah.
Harry-
Drake, roll Constitution.
Oh no, bro.
Holy shit! Here we go.
16 + 5.
Okay, he succeeds.
Okay, you succeed. You stop Rakesh from trying
You
to
actually
have
needed
you
an
yank
at
it from it.
20.
I mean, he did say it's just a weapon, dude. I know we heard him earlier.
Yeah.
You know?
And the long sword of life stealing has been destroyed, and its place, Jerry is going to make a new dagger.
Rakesh crashing out.
Rakesh, more like crashing out.
Yeah.
Guy.
Oh God, Near, can I make a 9 live stealer dagger with this blade?
Sure.
What's
Oh
it
boy,
do?
here we go.
All right.
Life stealing. This weapon has a 1d8 + 1 charges. When you attack a creature that has fewer than 100 hit points with this weapon, and roll a 20 on the d20 for the attack roll, the creature must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. If it fails, it instantly dies.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, but that's only if you roll a nat 20, right?
Yes, that only applies if it's a nat 20.
If it's a nat 20 and they still have a save for it.
Yes.
I look at
It's
my
not that bad.
Emotional damage.
I look at my fists and I see I have a bit of an idea what I could do with the remnants of my custom shotgun.
I start laughing when you're looking at your fists, going, he doesn't even know how to punch.
Jerry pours the weird glowing molten metal.
I proceed to start going to the forge. Nero, can I do something real quick with my broken custom shotgun real quick? I have a bit of an idea.
What would you like to do?
Okay, so I want to repair the custom shotgun and try to clone it, right? But this time it's going to be attached to my gauntlets. I want to make something similar to the ballistic fist from New Vegas, pretty much. Pretty much, you could punch someone and then it activates a freaking trigger that basically both causes it gives me the unarmed damage and the shotgun damage at the same time. Pretty much when I punch someone.
Why?
I mean, it sounds pretty powerful. For this, you are going to roll for intelligence.
Sure thing. So
put that small brain to work.
All right, let's see here. 15.
15, you had just enough to succeed. You will be able to make this power fist of sorts. Here's the deal, Drag, with the fucking ballistic fist you made. I'm assuming that your shotgun beforehand had some sort of damage modifier, right?
Yeah, it kind of had, yeah.
So, based on the roll you got for making the ballistic fist, that damage modifier is kind of reduced.
All right, fair enough.
Just so it's not broken overpowered, because you say you want to combine the unarmed damage with the shotgun damage.
Yeah.
So
that's just ranked.
Every time he punches, he has to make a Constitution saving throw to see if he breaks his hand.
Hey, Drake, what's your strength?
Okay, that's funny.
What's your strength modifier?
7.
That's 7, pretty good.
8,
so
that is 8 unarmed.
So whatever damage modifier the shotgun had, we're gonna cut that in half.
All right, fair enough.
Round it up or down?
Down.
Okay.
Down. So it's basically 3. So 288
plus 3 instead.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus 8.
So what does everyone else do?
Alright, well, seeing as No Name said something earlier about Harry not being able to punch as he was looking at the remnants of the shotgun, Harry, upon hearing that, sorry, not Harry, fucking Sergey, upon hearing that, he's going to go to laugh, but he's gonna burp instead. I would do a reenaction right now, but I'm out of gas.
Upon you burping, Janelle kind of holds back her laughter.
How do I make this my ringtone?
So Rakash is also going to see the ballistic fist being created by Harry, and he's just going to be
gonna crash out again.
No, he's going to be not bad. Oh, wait, hold on, I have a funny idea. Drag, as soon as Rakash says that, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, come on.
All right.
You're trying to fuck him over, aren't you?
Let's see here. 16 plus 1.
It's funny. Okay, that's a fail. As Rakash says, not bad, Harry lets it slip out amongst the party, just thanks.
Fucking Sleeper slowly turns over, and he just bluntly asks,
man.
Just fucking Sleeper bluntly asks, is your buddy talking to you too? Is he just he's sharpening the blades he's made, one of which is glowing with a odd dark purple glow, one of the daggers that he's made. It's glowing the same color as the Kopesh, mind you.
So Sergey's gonna walk over to Harry. He's gonna say, "You feel free to pass on a message to him. If he's not gonna be useful, he can fuck off."
Jerry, throw that Kopesh away. It's not a good idea.
He's looking at the dagger he's made out of the Kopesh. There's 2 of them. One of them just looks normal. One of them is glowing kind of a dark purplish. Sleeper turns to him. He's just, why?
That thing, I don't know. Maybe that thing could influence you. I'm just saying.
He just picks up the dagger and looks at it and just, no, I still want to kill people. Sleeper says this bluntly.
Now Harry Caven's crashing out.
Harry and Rakash are twinsies. They're both crashing out.
This is my
stimulated.
stick.
They have so much in common.
I'm gonna roll something. Hang on. So, oh god, it's happening. Sleeper looks at the blade and just bluntly asks, "Is he angry that I melted one of his like prized toys down or something?" He's like actually just asking this bluntly to Harry.
Rakash is gonna be at Harry, just like, do not answer him.
Hang on, can I roll for perception to see if Harry's face twitches at this?
Roll insight.
All right, here we go. If you would like to fight this, Drag, you may. I rolled a 19. mind you.
Nah, I think I'm good. I think I'm just gonna bluntly say that maybe Rakash is offended, but not me.
He looks at your face and just kind of analyzes it and he just, aw, someone's mad. As Sleeper kind of just smiles looking at him. He's not looking at Harry can tell he's not looking at him, mind you. He's looking at the other guy in his head, which is a fucking devilish smile.
Your imaginary friend's a bitch.
Rakash is
Yes,
Rakash
yeah.
is gonna just say nothing.
Hey,
He's
For the
leave.
submission.
hey,
Bro, his-
Rakash.
his-
You did a great job showing us all that you could do, how powerful you are when you were letting people get their ass whooped after claiming that you're going to help Harry. Oh, you're so brave. You're so strong.
Rakash is not home at the moment.
Emily
Jerry
is away.
opens his jacket and shoves the 2 new daggers he's made
Wait.
into his like little holsters.
Hey guys, I got a bit of a favor for you guys. Actually,
Looks over.
Hmm?
keep insulting Rakash, please.
Sleeper kind of just smiles at that, like finally something I'm good at. As he just kind of
Finally, some good fucking food.
yeah, pretty much.
I think I have an idea in mind.
He just bluntly says, "Finally, you guys let me do something fucking fun for once." And it just gets up.
So, Sergey kind of Sergey
Sergey says.
So Sergey said. Sergey says, "Why didn't you ask sooner? We would have let you."
Hang on, all I can think about now is just a horribly
Janelle's gonna-
awful.
Hold on, Janelle was just gonna say, like, why don't you do it yourself?
To who? To Sergey?
No, to Harry, because Harry asked, like, insult Rakash, and then Janelle's gonna be like, do it yourself.
Hmm.
I am a bad at it.
I mean,
Yeah.
that works too. If he
When
ever
you
contacts
said
me, I'm gonna call him
survey-
like.
Yeah.
Does anyone know? Does anyone know slurs for whatever Rakash came from?
Clanker. I mean, he does have cybernetics.
Sleeper shakes his head
Yeah,
at
well,
that.
none of us know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck. Okay, so only Harry Caven knows that. I mean, he can pass on to the others what he looks like, and we can come up with
Sleeper-
slurs.
Sleeper
Imagine how
kinda
weak
just
of a creature it is that it has to use this guy as his host.
Sleeper just looks at him and just bluntly says, "Can you describe him?" As he just kind of
Drag, roll wisdom saving throw. If you want to do this, if you want to describe Rakash's appearance, you need to do a wisdom saving
Alright.
throw.
3, 2, 1.
By the way,
See
Drag,
here,
I
so
did-
17 plus 1.
by the way, I did show Drag what Rakesh looks like, so he can
Yeah.
describe him.
Yeah.
You succeed, by the way.
Alright.
Describe him, Drag.
Alright, so he's a motherfucker who thinks he looks like some Void Dragonkin, but in reality he looks, he wears this dumbass Pope uniform which he doesn't even look good at, trying to look as a religious figure. He also has some, dumb fuck, spiked pauldrons because, he probably wants to get himself killed by, accidentally moving his shoulders a bit upwards.
Roll Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Rakesh is going to beat the fuck out
See
of
here.
you.
9 plus 5.
You slap yourself in the face.
upon saying this, Sleeper immediately walks over and grabs your wrist. He just glares into Harry's eyes. He again, not at Harry, mind you. He's glaring into his fucking like the separate guy, and there he just bluntly states, and I quote, "I'm the only one allowed to do that here."
So Sukin's gonna like shake his head a little bit, like back and forth, be like, debatable.
I'd like to raise my hand and say I could probably do it better.
Circuit points at no name, kind of really like, yeah, that's what he
Sleeper
said.
glares at No Name and frowns.
Oh, no, damn, Sleeper frowns.
Yeah, finally
Again.
I got a reaction out of him.
After taking so many fucking bodies over, he's actually started to become slowly more emotional. It's actually noticeable to the group. He used to be robotic. He actually has a personality now.
Oh, and apparently this Rakash guy has like a weird skull on his, head. I don't know why. It feels like it's trying too hard.
Actually,
Rakash is just gonna pipe up in Harry's mind like, that didn't even make sense. You're not even trying anymore.
I mean, you're the one you chose the weakest member of the group. What do you have to say about that?
Listen to him say this out loud.
Emotional
Rakash is now just gonna be like, well, now you're just insulting yourself.
Adolf, put Rakash in social combat right now.
He's used to everyone else doing it, he might as well.
You know what, Nier? I have a funny idea now.
Yeah.
Sleeper glares at Harry and just bluntly states, he talks to you in your head, doesn't he? He's now coming up with an idea. Sleeper immediately lets go of Harry's wrist and just bluntly states, I need to build something, as he just walks away to start finding parts.
Build a trebuchet to launch.
It would still be within the
cave.
forge, but yeah, he goes off a bit.
Yes,
Hey, Harry.
I'm going to roll for investigation to see if I find what I need.
Parts for a trebuchet to launch Harry Cape.
Harry,
No,
can your
this is actually
imaginary
what I
friend hear you? Can your imaginary friend hear us?
Do not answer this.
He only hides because, but he can still hear us, which is good.
I think it's funny because he knows what he did, and he's afraid of us.
I have an idea. So, Sleeper
Rakash is
building
a coward.
something. I rolled a 19 on intelligence. So, Sleeper is quickly assembling what looks like it looks like a crown with a lot of wiring going across it. And one of the Jerry bots quickly walks into the room and sits down. And Jerry puts this crown-like device on its head. He's making another one, too. And he just motions Harry over.
Why does it...
Do you go over?
Reminds me of Yeah.
Sleeper says, this will hurt when I do this, but it's going to be beneficial for all of us.
Better be fucking funny.
So he puts the other crown-like device on his head, and he just bluntly states, this is going to feel weird, as he's typing into a little keypad. So, Nier, do I have your permission to do something kind of cool?
What do you want to do?
Separate Harry's mind into a Jerry bot for a second to see what happens.
Oh.
Yo, he got an upgrade.
Bear in mind, he's trying to prove a point here.
I will allow it for a moment.
Yes.
I will cook something up here just for a moment. So you
Jerry
may do this.
So immediately he kind of just pushes a button. Harry experiences what I can only describe as the searing pain of 1,000 suns, as his mind is quite literally forcefully projected into the Jerry bot.
Ouch.
I look around. I feel the aftermath of the pain, but
yeah,
I see my hands. I see the robotic look of it. I think it's.
So as Harry's mind is transported to this Jerry bot, by the way, his actual body kind of just like slumps over, still on its feet, mind you, but it's just slumped over, just like kind of dangling, its arms dangling.
All right, check if Rakash is around here. Ah, that hurts.
Yeah, he just Sleeper quickly walks over and grabs Harry's face and tilts it up to look into his eyes.
Check it.
He's mainly testing to see if it's a mind thing or a soul thing.
Well, he doesn't have one of those things. Harry's only got a soul. He doesn't have a mind.
Is Rakash in the house near?
So this is actual Jerry doing this, right?
It's a mixture at the
yeah.
Or
Sleeper
and Jerry. Yeah, Sleeper's currently doing this. Jerry's kind of around that.
All right, so as you like pull Harry's face up to like look at you, all of a sudden Harry's eyes open and they glow purple before Rakash literally just shoves Sleeper out of the way and turns to the rest of the party and
Sleeper's
just
thrown
stares at
backwards.
them for a moment.
Sergey's
What are you
gonna
looking at?
I want to.
he's gonna
I want
cross
to.
his arms. He's
I
gonna
want
say,
to.
"So wise
on.
guy, why can't you pull up?"
I want to give him a hug. I want to give him a hug. Let me just roll strength real quick.
Yeah,
That's
roll
a
strength.
19. That is a 19 plus 4. So I just rolled a 23 on giving him a little hug.
You give him a hug for like a second, and then Rakash also shoves you out of the way.
Damn.
Oh, I have a
Sleeper,
funny. I have a bit of a funny idea.
back
So,
over.
So,
Can I
as
roll?
a, huh?
Can I roll? Can I roll? What do you call it? Charisma. I want to see what I can do, like to insult him even more.
I mean, you can insult him, but he's not going to do anything.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the worst impression ever of a Minecraft skeleton. Because why not? The bone noises.
I look at him
Dude,
do this with a look of pure confusion.
Does he know what Minecraft is?
No.
Oh, damn.
The fuck would?
Okay, hang on. In all fairness, okay.
Jerry
In
would
all
know.
fairness, we do have Halo on the ship.
True.
Yeah.
So,
Jerry in the back of Sleeper's mind's like, hey, I get that reference.
so as all this happens, after Sleeper lifts him up a bit and No Name gives him a hug, Rakash does nothing for the moment as he stares among the party. He walks up to Sergey, stares at him for a moment as if he was inspecting him. Then he walks over to Janelle and does the same thing.
Can you fucking dumbass?
Then Rip, then No Name, and then lastly Jerry.
As he's doing this,
I would
Sergey's just going to nod with his head, be like, "Oh, I think I get it now. He's retarded."
I would like to, when Rakash looks at Sleeper in particular, he raises a middle finger slowly, and then Jerry finally comes back and takes over. Like, oh, what the fuck? He just glares at Rakash, and he kind of slinks back a bit, and a little intimidated, and just, you're his dark passenger. Hi, as he kind of just waves.
I just look him up and down as well, just kind of like, fuck you, bro.
Rakash in hairy body still is also going to look around the forge and notice that Kara and Isham are missing before he lets out a light scoff. And then he motions towards the Jerry bot that Harry's mind is in, places his hand on its head, and then looks back to the party before saying one final thing. You'll all regret this. You will see what I promised you. Before he forces Harry's mind back into his body.
The Jerry bot slumps to the ground as it's basically just been just fucking dissected, more or less.
That body was kind of cool, not gonna lie, but
Sleeper immediately yanks back into Jerry's body and bluntly states, You want me to put you in it permanently? With a deep, fucking sadistic grin on his face. As he kind of slowly takes a knife from his
maybe combine them.
Not gonna lie, I was half expecting Harry to be like, oh my god, I was inside Jerry.
Hey.
I'm inside you.
Harry? You gonna be stupid and decide to work with him anymore?
I ain't working with him. He looks stupid anyways.
I'm gonna roll for something. Sleeper chimes in, I hope you know that me doing that inadvertently removed your soul from your body, so technically you don't have one anymore. As he just looks at Harry with a blank stare.
I look over. Wait, so he has no soul and no mind now?
He looks over and just kind of shrugs.
Janelle is also just gonna be like, well, that was interesting. I think I'm just gonna do my own thing now. As she kind of just walks out of the forge.
What does he even like to lose his soul anyways?
Janelle realizes this party is fucking stupid.
I was Sergey's drunk.
Jerry looks back over and he just bluntly says, well, that was fun, as he just kind of takes all the shit he just made and grabs the Jerry bot by its arm and just slowly starts walking out of the forge, dragging it.
So Sergey's gonna like walk over to Harry. He's gonna like walk very close to his eye. He's gonna like force it open with his hand, and he's gonna look into his eye. More so just trying to look at Rakesh, but he's kind of drunk, so he's doing random shit. And he's gonna be like, "Well, buddy, if you weren't such a malevolent little bitch, we wouldn't have to insult you. So that one's on you." And then he doesn't even register that it's Harry anymore, so he just pushes his head away.
Hey, is Rakesh still here? I don't know what.
You do not hear Rakesh.
Oh, thank fuck Christ.
He is still in your mind you, but he's not like interacting with you.
He's being a little piss baby.
Yeah, he's pissing. He's crashing out.
Oh, you're gonna regret this. Oh yeah, why aren't we then? Come on.
Regret.
Bro started crashing. Bro started crashing out in lowercase, ended up crashing in uppercase as well.
We've got angels that want to kill us, demons that want to kill us, undead that want to kill us, stupid trees that want to kill us, dumbass rebels of Atlas that want to kill us. I don't care about your imaginary friend wanting to kill us too.
If the kidnapper kill you.
Oh no!
Wait,
if
wait,
they
wait.
kidnap me, I'm so scared.
Hey, but I
Eat
think
whoever
I'm gonna
kidnapped.
whisper something into you to like in DMs, like
Sure.
in Roleplay here. So
Oh,
What do
Wow.
No Name and Rip do, by the way?
I probably would have
there you go,
followed.
DM you it,
Silver.
Bottom. That's
Okay.
my whisper.
I want to go and talk to the actual blacksmith again. I like the
Okay.
blacksmith.
okay, so Dr. Drake here just sent me a DM saying how much he loves murder drones.
Nice.
I thought it was talking about how much he likes Ruby. He was
That as
inspired by
well.
Ruby.
That's on the second paragraph.
I was inspired by Ruby. Thank you for noticing.
Okay. But yeah, no, to like respond to that, like Sergey's gonna like he's not gonna whisper, he's just gonna audibly say like, yeah, that would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? Possibly. However, first things first. You heard Janelle. Give it a day, we'll know where this fucker is. And then I'd like a word with him.
Yeah. Send it. Maybe whisper to Janelle too. We can't have too many people knowing this.
Yeah. So okay, so no, Janelle's not here. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Mm.
So No Name
So
walks
he's
up
finally
to
free of
the
Janelle.
blacksmith. The blacksmith's just gonna be like, "What's up?"
Where's the blacksmith?
Hi. I want to apologize about the scene we've been making in your forge.
I've seen worse. It's fine.
You're a good guy.
The worst that he's seen is referring to the army of Jerry Bonds.
You're a good guy, and I appreciate your patience with all of us. Thank you for the assistance as well. The pod came in real handy.
I'll admit I was pretty close to escorting y'all out of the forge, but again, I've seen worse. There's this one fight that happened in here where it was literally just a squabble over helmets, and like someone wanted to trade one for the other, and they wouldn't allow it.
Oh,
And this petty squabble fight happened, and I had to escort them out.
dang.
I'm not super familiar with like why helmets are so special. Kind of difficult for someone of my persuasion to get a helmet that fits well. Usually, we used to wear these metal plates that were strapped onto our heads.
Ouch.
Usually, when a loyalist is acquired with a helmet, they are accustomed to how it looks to like better represent themselves. So, yeah, you know,
Can I
the whole fight was really stupid because like they
Can I
chose what
go
their
into
helmet
this
looks like.
conversation?
They chose what their helmet looks like, but then found out someone has like I guess a better looking helmet in their eyes, and wanted to trade for it. It's rather dumb. I'm not gonna get too much into it.
Can I get into this conversation real quick? Cause
Sure.
all right, so I tell him like, wait, why would someone be jealous of over like another helmet? Shouldn't they be happy with what they have as their design and shit like that?
Yes, they should be happy for what they asked for.
I mean, if they really wanted something better, they really should just have a better imagination. If anything, I don't get it.
I
So
I
true.
look at your new gauntlets and I just start laughing.
Better imagine it.
You know,
Just,
Harry, if I
I'm
took
actually
one of those,
I'm not actually going to say this in character, but I could have had the blacksmith just look at the ballistic fist and be like, you know, this reminds me of this one old ass cartoon I watched.
you know, Harry, it's funny because like look at the lengths you have to go through to imitate even a fraction of my power. Those things are just at least learn to throw a punch, buddy.
This is
I
like
mean, you could teach
Shaggy.
me if you want.
Yeah, let me teach Rakash how to do stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Imagine if Rakash got that information.
Rakash fucking turns into a sumo fighter.
Japanese fatty boy.
Damn. Oh, so Rakash is just 8 of self-insert. Okay, I get it.
Look, you want to learn
Kill
how to
yourself.
fight better with your hands, I can help you with that, but
Maybe
Stick
we
to your
could find
strength.
some way to like get around the fucking Rakash shit.
Stick to your
I just hope he
strength
doesn't learn
too.
this. Hmm.
Focus on your tactics when fighting. You have a really, really bad habit of wanting to stay safe while you fight. If you're going to get in there, you got to get in there. You can't just get in and run away.
I see.
Be committed. Every time you fight, if it's worth fighting for, you should be worth dying for.
I understand that.
No more hiding with trying to run away. When you get in close, you hit them and you stay there, look them in the eyes and let them know you're not afraid of them. You're not afraid of them or death or anything that comes from it.
In an alternate universe, Blunder's being relayed this information.
Who?
Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
there's some. Oh, don't worry. There's something really, really funny that's gonna happen with Blunder tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, you know what? I proceed to throw away my blaster. It seems I see what he now means from this.
Fight
I
to
should
your
stop running
strengths.
away.
A blaster's a great tool. Being able to attack from range is a fantastic utility, but you can't expect to run in, hit somebody, then run away every time.
I see.
You can't be able to be aggressive and safe.
Yeah, it provokes opportunity attacks.
True.
Look, here.
Yeah.
I put both my hands up and I'm like, try to hit my hand and then move back as fast as you can.
All right. So what should we do? A strength or
Attack
like a dexterity?
roll.
Yeah.
The blacksmith's just gonna look at this happen.
No, this is
Yeah.
a demonstration. All you gotta do is hit my
Demonstration.
hand.
All
Hit
right.
one of my hands and try to move out of the way as fast as you can.
All right. So I try to go in. I see what I can do. Try to do the best.
Roll strength.
All right. Good thing. Let's see here. 5 + 7.
That's not a good roll.
It's not about hitting hard. You just gotta hit as fast.
Yeah, you kind of
as
just
fast
you
as
kind of
can,
just
and then step back as quick as you can. Like you want to put
Yeah, you
distance
kinda
where
just-
you normally fight.
you kind of just softly punch his hand rather than actually hit it because of the
As
roll.
he
Yeah.
steps back, I want to teleport behind him
Yeah.
and slap him in the back of the head as hard as I can.
Yeah. You
Oh, you
could.
actually you just do that afterwards.
Yeah, not like as in
allow
like an
it-
attack,
yeah,
like I'm
allow
trying
it,
to
yeah.
hurt him. Like just like a clap across
It's a
the back of the head with the
demonstration,
back of the head.
so
Mhm.
It's not like I'm trying to hurt him. I'm literally just teleporting behind him and slapping him in the back of the head, like a good hard slap. Like, hey, this is what I mean. You can't, like you're so focused on attack and get away. You're not focused on being able to protect yourself. You know,
no
you're
more
putting
hit
yourself
and
in
run.
more danger. If you're going to hit and run,
Dead.
you got to be able to do it tactically. You can't just run in, hit him, run away, hit him. You have to think about how you're going to get out of there because there's often more than one
Oh
enemy.
my God.
There's more chances for you to get hurt trying to get away than there is for you to just stand there, defend yourself, put your dukes up.
Hmm.
If you're
There
going
it
to fight
is.
with your hands, you got to learn how to fucking fight with your hands, not with your feet by running away.
I understand. No name. I think. Wait. Does Harry know what boxing is? I'm curious.
Roll
We will
history.
I
Sure
mean,
thing.
pugilism in general, like, is a very broadly understood basic. Like, it's developed separate. Like, boxing, martial arts have developed separately. throughout history. So.
Mhm.
It makes sense you'd have some knowledge of at least some basic
Let's
pugilism.
see your
I mean, not
five.
many armies would know boxing either because they
Yeah,
rely on
because they're-
ranged
Ranged
weapons
weapons,
and like
yeah.
melee
No, but
weapons.
I'm not
using their
even-
fists.
I'm not talking about militarily. I'm talking about like as a form of like even just self-defense, like
Yeah,
for
form.
streets,
Yeah,
like even like direct side stuff, like
Well, even then,
some
they wouldn't be
form of
as familiar.
pugilism.
yeah. True. I mean, they're mostly dependent on.
Well,
Yeah.
let's
So
roll.
5. I got 5 for history.
Yeah, so you don't know what boxing is.
Unfortunate. So I think of what No Name says, and I think I can make use. Let's see what I have here as like some of my skills. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I could like make usage of like some of my dexterity and strength in order to dedicate more of my moves towards like a thought in my attacks.
It's the brain-body connection. You have to have intent behind what you do, and then do what you intended to.
If only I had more intelligence, but
It's about developing a sense of repetitive training. You do things until it becomes second nature. You don't need to think about it.
so
When you need to act,
comes
you
natural.
act.
7.
Yeah. And if it's not natural what you want to
6.
do, you make it natural by doing it repeatedly.
5.
Training is important.
All right.
I raise
No
my hands
Name,
like claws are just covered on the backs of my hands, just covered in like splinters and scars and all sorts of damage just from the amount that I go training. I don't punch those trees out there because I'm angry. I go out there to refine my form.
To get some wood blocks.
Yeah. I think I might need to get into some training. Like a lot more than what I'm used to.
There is a training grounds in
sometimes
the
I-
castle.
Yeah. I want to
Look.
go. Yes, No Name?
Don't give up on that blaster completely, but don't think that you can just sit behind that safely all the time. When you want to
Alright.
get in close and you intend, you want to go in close. You get in there and you
Alright.
stay in there until it's safe to leave that distance.
All right.
Sometimes it's safer to be in danger than it is to try and get out of it.
I see.
I get it now.
I get it now.
I understand.
Alright, so, so after that conversation, I'm assuming Harry's going to go to the training grounds.
I have to thank
not
No
afraid
Name
of
first.
you.
Okay.
I just really appreciate his like care. So I want to go to the training ground. I want to see what I can do in this, kind of thing with like my weapons and ability to attack.
Okay.
Death.
So now it's only Sergey and No Name in the forge.
Evidently so. I would Circus is kind of drunk.
Sergey's kind of drunk.
All right.
Kinda.
You get everything done, Sergey?
Where'd you say Jerry's going?
You just kind of. I'm gonna say he sat down outside the forge and like underneath a tree, and he's playing his guitar at the moment.
Okay, so like right here.
Yeah. So Circus gonna say, well, that went over well.
And you need to get done, Sergey?
So Circus gonna look around, he's gonna be like, oh yeah, there is something I did done.
In the forge.
Yeah, in the forge.
Alright, you go to the blacksmith.
Start peeing into the forge?
There's the blacksmith.
Where's the blacksmith?
Where's the blacksmith?
You're not the blacksmith. You're white.
I will murder your face, Spunk.
Yep. Alright, you go to the blacksmith. He says his greetings to you, and what would you like?
Right. Serg is gonna ask for an ingot of silver.
Okay.
You say that?
So he does.
Okay, how much?
He says it's on the house.
Oh, how nice of him. Okay, I will be very thankful. I'll go smelt that down. Get a mold. Yeah, mold. And just reshape it into the shape that pleases me the most.
It's an octagon.
Square.
Square!
No.
Makes a makes a tesseract, breaks the laws of physics.
What shape would you like it to be cast in?
Round.
Make it
What about an
rotund.
I start.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
get
larger.
better.
Yeah.
I get-
better.
I get a
Okay,
piece of clay and I
okay,
start
okay.
using my claws to carve in the thing for you to like pour it into when it's melted.
Okay,
And I
so
just
what is
shape it into a smiley face.
Leo, please? Okay, what does Sergey do with the silver? What is he molding it into?
A ring. With a
ring.
socket. With a socket.
Okay.
The important, it's a socket, Adolf. It is important that you remember it is a socket. Yeah, it's a socket.
Like an outlet for putting a plug in, you know?
Yeah, it's like, you
It's a USB power bank that you made, yeah?
what?
You made a USB power bank.
Oh, if only.
Oh, so it's a cock ring.
What?
Oh, hell yeah. Wait,
Oh.
hang on. Okay, because of my dragon being based off of the bad dragon, it's going to need to be really girthy.
No. I rolled to punch the DM.
What does Sergey do afterwards?
He stows the ring in his pocket after it cools.
Okay.
You took an entire ingot of silver to make one ring.
It was a small ingot.
Is that in character?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I will also point to the fact that Sergei is still a little bit drunk, so there could have been a better way for him to get a ring with a socket.
It's probably just a whole bunch of like silver just like poured all over around the shape of the ring.
Hold on. I will roll for this. Okay, rolled good. So it's a surprisingly well-made ring. It's a very smooth. It has a well, I'm gonna say because of the mold, it has nice engravings on it.
It's just the mold you used, and then it's just covered in silver, but just overflowed because there was like 10 times the amount of silver you needed in the ingot for the ring.
It was a small ingot, very small.
Oh, ingot has
Yeah, very small. He didn't ask for a large one.
You could have just used a silver coin.
He could have, but see, that's the part where his drunk comes in.
Oh god.
Is that all Sergey does?
Well, yeah, that's all he does.
So I'm assuming you would just walk out of the forge afterwards.
Probably walk in a random direction because he's drunk.
Okay. Alright, so you walk out of the forge and you see Jerry playing guitar. I'm assuming Rip is also
Yeah.
there because she followed.
Yeah.
Jerry's
So Rip's
playing
just
Johnny
hanging
Be
around.
Good right now.
He's like, what?
Johnny Be
Johnny
Good.
Be Good.
Oh. Johnny.
No Name Follows
Yes,
too.
Papa? Yeah.
Alright. So now you guys
Alright,
are kind
so-
of just hanging around.
Alright,
Just
so
passing some time.
his face is repaired, correct?
Nick?
The faceplate is repaired, however, the eye is not.
Hmm.
It's still heavily cracked and damaged and not glowing.
So Sergey's gonna like see the two of them. He's gonna, walk up to Jerry. He's gonna be like, "You feeling better?"
Jerry continues to play like lower part of the guitar with his hand. He gives a thumbs up before quickly going back and taking back up the strings.
Yeah, that's good enough for Sergey. So what Sergey's gonna. No one heard that.
Rip dash!
Happy birthday, Logan!
Happy birthday,
Logan!
son!
Happy birthday,
Logan!
Sergey!
The sleeper agents have been awoken.
Yep.
Alright, so Sergey's probably then gonna go and try and see if we can find Janelle.
Janelle's not too far. You see her, like, on the other side. She's reading a book. Just to pass some time.
A book? What's that?
A book? Alright, so you walk up to her.
Alright, but what's she reading? Do I need to roll for this?
You can either roll or just ask her.
Alright, I will roll first. Oh my god, net 20.
It is a book related to Raven Cabal.
Oh. So, the top 20 torture equipment.
No,
No, wait, that's Black Crown.
that's Black Crown, yeah.
Okay, so this is the top 25 demons to summon. Oh no, wait, that would be more spiteful. Top 30 Raven demons to summon.
You look to the book that Janelle is reading. You know that it's related to the Raven Cabal because she is a Raven Witch. As for what exactly she is reading about it, you see that she is looking at a sort of one of the pages within the codex related to spells.
The fuck?
Alright, so she's reading about the skidoodles. So Sergey's gonna approach with being like, "You're researching or just passing the time?"
Janelle's gonna be like, both.
Alright, so Sergey's gonna then take a closer look at the book, see what kind of spells she is looking at.
The spell she is looking at currently involves healing others.
Okay. Alright, so Sergey's gonna like inquire about that, being like, what would he say? What would this drunk dog fucking say? He'll probably
Good
say
question.
he'll probably say something along the lines of, "You're preparing for something?"
Yeah, essentially just preparing for the worst. And spells like these could always come in handy.
Alright, so Sergey's gonna look to the teeth that no name gave her, and he's gonna ask, do these help you? Considering that, what no name said.
Yes, they do help. I'm able to channel the void energies to my robotic arm.
Hey, Nero, I want to roll something real quick.
Sure.
As
He
did
rolls
I.
to teleport.
Okay, I roll a nat 20. They're
I
quite
did too.
useful. I was rolling to see if they how useful they actually are. I got a nat 20, so they're actually useful. They
It's very
achieved
useful.
what I wanted to. If they rolled really low, I was gonna the energy's already gone by this point.
Oh, no,
I rolled a
no.
nat 22, so background-wise, Jerry just got up and walked away, and he walked back into the forge. He is building something, but he was specifically holding his guitar while he was doing it.
Oh, okay. Is he making an electric guitar or something?
He's making a conversion kit.
Oh, okay.
A conversion kit.
Yo, that's handy because we got a USB charger now that Sergey made earlier. He got a power.
Yeah, probably.
So as Janelle's reading still, she kind of eyes to the where Sergey is, and she's like, "How about you? What have you been doing?"
So Sergey just kind of looks around. It's like, well, I guess just catching up, seeing how everyone's holding up after an accident, call it. But thankfully everyone's good, so I guess I'm just drinking.
She kind of just lightly chuckles as she continues reading. Is there anything else that you say to her or do?
Right now, no.
Okay, so you're just gonna hang around.
Yeah, drink from bottle.
Alright, so we're gonna go to Harry at the training grounds. What does Harry wish to do there?
I want to see if I can improve my overall fighting skills in close quarters.
In close quarters, okay.
Yeah, I want to see if we can are there any targets that are that actually react to punches and that kind of stuff. I want to see if I can
Roll initiative against training dummies.
Roll to see if you can find a homeless dude willing to do stuff about
Can I roll for something?
Sure.
Alright, so back where Jerry has gotten back under his tree, he's carrying an amp and the converted electric guitar. It can be turned to an actual acoustic and back to electric due to just some magic bullshit he's done. But he hooks it up to the amp he's made, and he just sits there and he starts, it's very loud-minded, likely hearable from the training grounds, playing the United States national anthem.
Nobody's gonna recognize it.
I know, he's playing it for himself. Sergey likely would actually.
Yeah,
No.
Sergey
maybe-
might-
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
Rip just listen to music and vibe. I have to go.
All right, see ya, May.
Okay.
Bye
Bye.
Alright, so
Yeah, so
Rip
Sergey's
is
gonna-
Rip's vibing, and Sergey can overhear Jerry playing the electric guitar of the fucking U.S. national anthem.
Yeah, Sergey's gonna recognize that. It's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Janelle just perks her head up like, "What is it?"
Specifically, it's the Jimi Hendrix rendition.
So Sergey's gonna look at her like, going to answer, but then he's gonna remember that she wouldn't know, and he's gonna say, "Oh, yeah, I forgot you wouldn't know this."
Would you like to enlighten me?
Well, you see, back in my time, this used to be a national anthem of a certain country back on Earth, if you even remember that or know of it.
I'm gonna roll.
I don't know how long it's been gone for. So
Janelle's gonna roll history real quick.
okay.
I believe she has a. I didn't pull up her sheet. I'm pretty sure she does have a bonus in history though. Once we pull it up, she rolled a 11, and her history is +6. Okay, so upon Sergey saying all of this, she's going to pipe up like, is it perhaps the what do they call it? The United States?
Yeah, so Sergey nods. Yeah, that one. They were real dicks, but better than Anarchy Heart.
How much are they related? They're related to Syndicate, yes?
They would be right, enough.
Yes.
They pretty much are.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Sergey's gonna say, yeah, pretty much.
And the Syndicate later became the Rebels of Atlas.
So Sergey says, yes, they are to Syndicate what Russia was to Anarchy Heart. Not everyone agreed, but that's where it started. In that culture, it just became a tumor.
I see.
Not a puma.
The tumor.
The United States must have been. It must be ancient times, considering the year it is right now.
Jerry just
1916.
He's still playing as fucking fastly as loudly as he can. He's taking his anger out, and he's doing it in a way that it's the only way he can. He can't drink.
Yeah. And to answer her question, so Sergey's gonna say, yeah, at this rate it would be. Though to me it feels just like yesterday.
All right, back to Harry real quick.
Yeah.
Very faint music in the distance.
Very faint music. Let's see. What am I gonna have drag roll here for training?
Just have him fight the mannequins.
Do they at least,
Alright,
do they at least react to like a, do they throw back,
You say targets. There's like training dummies in the training grounds. So
unfortunate.
for training close quarters combat, I will have you roll strength.
Sure thing. So let's see here. Here, got a 4 plus a 7.
Nothing happens. You are the same. Your combat prowess is the exact same because of your roll. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, fortunate.
I'll come back to you on that one.
He says,
Otherwise, you can try training something else. Like maybe you want to train ranged combat.
Yeah, pretty much.
he wants to train mind wizardry.
Right, for ranged combat, you will roll. Let's see here. What would this fall under?
Yeah.
Well, there wouldn't be a single roll, but it would be under dexterity.
Okay,
or
yeah.
acrobatics, that's what it is.
For ranged weapon, yeah, roll dexterity.
Alright, sure thing. See here. A 20 plus a 1.
Nice. Okay. So
Ooh.
nat 20. I'm going to say that you gain a +2 damage modifier with your Atlas Blaster.
All right, thanks.
Yay.
I want to train more, but I think it'd be kind of cool if I had some friends with me.
Like, I'll start heading over towards the training grounds to try and get away from the music.
All right.
Oh, that secret formula.
All right, you walk up to Harry, who just finished training ranged combat.
I should think fast and like just deliver a slight punch to his gut. Not a hard one, just a little like joking jab to his gut.
All right.
They start saving.
Yeah, let's see if let's see if
Dexterity,
fast.
dexterity saving throw. If
Yeah.
he fails, he vomits.
All right, let's see
He
here.
vomits like
Oh
LA
no,
Beast. Like
one. It's a one. It's a
he
one.
rolled it.
One.
Okay, so that's exactly what happens. So
They
No
say
Name
that-
like gives him like a joking like gut punch, and then Harry just vomits like LA Beast fashion, like.
It's like the giant from Adventure Time.
Ah, damn. I chuckle under the pain. Well, the vomiting, really.
The moment
Okay,
that
so,
thing.
okay, so Harry's a masochist. Got it.
Harry, how are you so weak? I hardly touched you.
Yeah, that's true.
Beaky the toilet.
I need to make sure I get more strong. God.
And my muscles are getting stronger.
to
So
keep
what
my
is that you're
guard up
trying to
more.
do to get strong? Like,
I'm trying to
Do you-
follow your advice. Try to dedicate, a lot more instead of running away.
yeah,
Do
you
what's
just gotta
natural. Yeah.
you gotta make what's not natural natural. It's natural for people to flinch when somebody raises a fist. It's not natural to stand there looking them in the eyes and say, "Do it."
Yeah, that's true.
And then when they punch you, you bite their hand and you just keep gnawing on it until it comes off.
Yeah, true.
I guess that works.
Well, I don't think you have the jaw strength for that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You could try. Have you tried biting?
What is this conversation?
I was
What's wrong with it, Adolf? You're a hater.
biting. Well, when it comes to biting, I only like, eating some steak once in a while, but
I only bit my wife.
I mean, better right on the ass. Left big teeth mark right there, right on that big round ass cheek.
Carrying on.
Harry came as a freak.
Yeah, no, dude. If you want to get stronger, you want to get better. It's not necessarily about being able to do more. It's being able to do what you can do better.
Mhm.
You know,
It's always
You're
about
look
training
in a
your
fight.
instincts.
You're going to get hit in a fight. You're going to get hurt. It's not
inevitable.
about trying to avoid that. It's about mitigating the severity of those hits, making sure that you're not taking unnecessary hit.
You are going to get jumped.
To achieve greatness, you've got to be willing to risk failure.
Mhm.
So now I'm going to tell you to punch me as best as you can. If you fuck it up, I'm going to punch you back.
All right. Let me see what I can do.
Attack
I
roll.
need to put
Caleb.
in a stance. All right. Right, suck.
So you guys are gonna fight.
Or like sparring, we're not going to be looking
Sparring,
to actually...
yeah.
Well, yeah,
It's gonna be
that's what I
like-
meant.
Yeah, roll hit dice, not actual damage dice. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So, what I can do first when it comes to punching? 3, 2, 1. Here, a 6 plus a 10.
yes, that would hit. That would hit.
All right.
Now
I
here's
proceed
what I'm
to-
going to do.
Everything.
I just rolled a 15 plus, I think, 7.
Nice.
Yeah, that
So it's just like showing the
Vomits.
difference. No. It's because once again, it's like more like touch sparring. It's showing the difference in like,
Mhm.
like explaining the difference in like where
Yeah,
you're picking your
pretty much.
targets, how you're moving your body when
I
you're
will-
throwing strikes, trying to
Yeah.
teach them a little bit more about how to
Yeah,
actually throw a punch
it's more like
safely.
it's like technique and how to
Yeah.
go in there.
I will be right back real quick.
Mhm.
You guys can continue the combat though.
All right, so then we
Okay.
just start making out vigorously in the training ground. It's just like big dragon tongue just right down his mouth.
Damn.
I mean, this
is being Ew.
recorded, so like, have fun, I guess.
I just start vomiting my void energy directly into his mouth to get him pregnant with my void magic.
Okay, I will take over DMing while Adolf's gone. Okay, so that happens. So Harry Cayman is now going to have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Here, let's see. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my!
3, 2, 1, go.
5 plus 5.
Okay, that's
Okay.
only a 10. So
I mean, that's barely a success, I'm gonna say, because,
Okay.
you know.
okay, but here's the thing. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna try and contest that. So I just rolled a 14. My Constitution
14.
modifier is +3, so
Nice.
I just rolled 17. So I think that beats his 10.
Cool, so now Harry Cayman is breathing fire and not in a fun way.
You're just gonna hate going back on the recording on this.
Oh yeah, don't worry about him.
Yeah.
He's a loser anyways. No one loves him. Anyways, you may continue exploring now. So what's next?
Yes.
Jack?
Alright, so what I want to do is that I want to not gonna I'm just gonna see if I can block some extra attacks. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna see if I could weave around and try to get a hit on him. Just
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so how you wanna do that?
I have my stance. So I want to see. Would you say dexterity would work in this situation?
For what?
The weaving around portion.
Sure, you will do a dexterity saving throw against his attack roll.
All right, 3,
Ooh.
2, 1. See here, so 17 plus a 1.
Okay,
Uh,
18.
19 plus 7.
He you dodge a little bit, but then he catches you eventually.
Yeah. I mean that's inevitably gonna happen. I mean, no.
Yeah. I'm making progress.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, there's no name
Stop
react to this.
closing your eyes. You keep flinching and closing your eyes when you're moving. Keep them open. Keep them focused. Don't look at my hands. Don't look at my eyes. Look at my shoulders. Look at the way I'm moving.
I'm back.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
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 Vigorous
Really? Nothing?
sex.
Is it true? Did No Name have vigorous sex with Harry?
No.
worry
Harry
about
Harry wanted to rape a homeless man, and I stepped in to DM and tell him to not, and have him do a Constitution saving throw for a heart attack.
That's not what happened. You started role playing the homeless man, and it got really weird. It got real weird there for a while because you're like, "Oh, Harry, yeah. Oh, vomit on me, Harry. Oh."
I can't get enough. I need more.
So nothing happened while I was gone.
Yes,
More
nothing.
training.
Nothing indeed.
Training,
Just more
absolutely
Just more training.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
just
Trying to help
more
him
training.
understand, to be comfortable with fighting.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is unarmed, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
Well, it's more. It's not even about trying to get him to do more damage or anything like that. It's literally just trying to get him comfortable with it.
Technique.
About,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All about
Because
instinct.
Ro keeps he's not used to it. He's so used to hit and run, but it's not healthy. He's got to fight.
Wow.
Learn to fight properly.
Yeah.
Want to get pregnant.
It needs to be a
I
flow
will.
of
I will
numerous
say,
actions.
if Harry doesn't have it already, he gets heroic inspiration from this sparring.
Yo, I'm a
Alright.
hero. Get fucked.
So he can use heroic inspiration later on in the next session.
Happy birthday, Harry! Happy birthday, Harry!
To use your heroic inspiration, you have to rip ass.
And chew bubblegum.
Session needs a hero.
Incredible, Harry.
What is that smell?
Oh god. Okay.
All right, is Jerry still channeling his anger?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Rip just prompt Jerry a little bit, just are you okay?
He shakes his head no.
Okay,
He just
buddy.
bluntly says, I can't drink to get rid of the stress, so what else can I do? And he just moves on to a new song.
Right. So I'm gonna go to the ship and just chill.
He gives a nod when he picks up his amp and he decides to go to the fighting arena.
Okay. You will
He's
see,
going to give them.
yeah,
Yeah.
No Name and Harry together.
He sits down on a bench close by and just sets the amp down next to him. And he just starts playing music for him.
If it's the national anthem, I'm going to break that guitar.
No, it's not the national anthem. He's just playing. Actually, I'm gonna find something. Hang on.
Okay.
Play it.
You don't have to play this, mine. It's just so I know what I'm doing. Found it.
All right, good.
Master boot record config. He's just strumming along to that since he knows the song.
Okay.
It's like upbeat training music, more or less.
Perfect.
Good. We're having a training montage now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, if Drag wants, he can roll strength again to see if he gets anything like a bonus.
Sure thing. So let's see.
More than a piece.
12 plus a 4. I mean 7.
12 plus 7?
Yeah.
Okay. With that roll, I'm going to give you a +1 damage modifier with unarmed strikes.
All right, thanks.
Hey, Nier, can I roll for getting a bonus?
Sure.
Sure.
I just rolled a 17 before asking.
You will also
Like
get
a
that
raw
+1 damage
17.
modifier with unarmed strikes.
Yay.
I now do +7 damage on unarmed strikes.
Good damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Oh, God.
training montage. Jerry plays the training music. The training montage ensues. You guys spar again and have a few rounds, And then as the montage ends, you're both kind of tired afterwards.
Yeah. I want to thank No Name for like all of this. I feel much better after knowing that after he gave me all that advice. Doesn't have to like me, but it's just many thanks to him.
It's not that I don't like you. The problem is that you have not shown who you really are. You fight too much like a rebel lined up with a bunch of other rebels, thought to point a gun and shoot in a direction.
You know what's really funny? They're called the Rebels of Atlas, yet they have less rebellion abilities than us.
Are you surprised?
Honestly, I'm not really surprised at all. Actually, maybe I am because I'm too stupid to register anything anymore, but...
Okay. Nice.
But I appreciate the honesty, man.
I actually have a
Just
request
don't
here.
rely on other people's strength. Rely on your own.
Give him a moment, Nick.
Okay.
All right.
You can continue, Leo, if you were saying some more.
No, I'm just telling him, don't rely on other people's strength. Rely on your own. Your imaginary friend isn't going to help you. He's only going to help himself.
Yeah, I mean, these guys have to rely on, the weak, unfortunately dead individuals. I only have
And
myself to blame.
You are neither of those things. You are only perceived as weak because you didn't know yourself. Move forward, discover yourself, get stronger, and show him that you don't need him.
I'm the only one who can control my destiny. Screw Rikash at this point.
Exactly.
All right, what did you want, Nick?
You made a promise to me.
Yes. In your DMs.
All right, what'd you send me?
Thieves furry porn.
Okay, sure. Nick is going to impromptu a bit, and he's going to multi-class into Bard level 1.
Okay. Jerry is kind of just playing his guitar there for a moment, and then suddenly it glows, and without him doing anything, a fucking lightning bolt comes out of it and hits a wall.
Okay.
And he fucking quickly drops his guitar and just looks at this It's at this point he has noticed that when he was making these modifications to his guitar, he looks at a rune that's etched into it. He has no concept of how this has gotten here.
Oh, Jerry, you alright?
He kind of just looks up yeah? He's very confused. It's very visible that he's confused.
Your guitar is now electric. You have an electric guitar.
I glare up at him with a frown and then kind of just chuckle a bit.
Yo, Jerry, sorry about what had happened.
I just imagine that one meme now with like the fucking the Flammenwerfer, and just
Yeah.
be like, "This is an electric guitar. It's a guitar that's electric."
Jerry gives the thumbs up to Harry before picking up his guitar and amp. He's very fucking confused, and he's trying to find out why this is happening.
Did you do your wiring wrong?
No, I didn't. But he turns the guitar over and he notices that the rune that's etched into it is glowing purple, kind of like the blade he made.
Oh no.
He just kind of he looks at this and
Turns out he was playing death metal this whole time.
no, it's just Sleeper.
Fuck
Sleeper quickly flips over in place of Jerry, and he looks up at the two of them, and he just bluntly states, "Don't tell him," with a smile before flipping back to Jerry, just kind of stunned.
All right.
Funny.
He's the funny.
Going to
Things
kill
happen.
Sleeper.
Sleeper has plans.
I'm going to kill Sleeper. I warned him.
Yeah.
I warned him he's not to take over.
And with that, Jerry just picks up his stuff. He's very confused. He's very unnerved by this all. He starts walking out of the arena kind of quickly, trying to find out what the hell's happening.
I must consult with the elder gods.
What is this nonsense?
Sits down projecting images of like the old rock legends, just going, "What's happening to me?" Jack
Alright,
Black
back to Sergey and Janelle as Janelle closes her book and stands up, takes a little stretch. Just like, yeah, looks like a lot of time has passed, huh? I was pretty glued to my book here.
So this boy's probably finished by his finished bottle of vodka. And okay, so how much time did pass? He looks up at the cat to determine.
Like an hour and a half.
Okay. Alright, so Sergey proposed they probably find the others.
I believe I caught No Name and Harry going to the training rooms.
Alright, Sergey's gonna nod, he's gonna head there, just signaling her to follow.
She, as you guys make your way there, she's gonna be like, "By the way, you all right? Are you how drunk are you?"
Right, so he like finds a straight path and he does the thing where he puts one foot in front of the other. Stumbles a little bit, but it's overall fine. He says, "I'll be fine."
Okay. And then they meet up with the No Name and Harry.
Yeah, watch them sparring.
It's more like the aftermath of sparring, as they're both exhausted. You could make a funny joke there.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, bro, the dragon has not even broken a sweat.
Okay, then Harry is exhausted.
Yeah.
He has, however, gained a deeper knowledge of his own martial arts because it's the first time he's fought somebody else or anything.
Yeah.
Janelle's just gonna pipe up like, "You two having fun?"
Yeah.
Make our allies stronger so they don't have to rely on others.
Yeah, pretty much. Makes it more selfless, if anything.
That's a pretty good lesson.
Well, if he's going to throw hands, he's got to learn how to throw them properly.
Yep.
True
Out of my
that.
wheelhouse. Plus, he won't have to embarrass me.
Hey, Sergey, you want to join in training? I'm pretty tired, but I think I still have some more in me.
Alright, PvP against Eric Haven.
Alright. Janelle's gonna wander off here, just like, I wonder if this training ground includes anything magic related.
Actually, you know what, Near? Instead of Jerry walking off, can I see if he's doing that as well?
Yeah, sure.
Fuck yeah.
You kind of just catch up to Janelle at that point, like, yeah, you just encounter her.
He's frantically walking, trying to find a place where he can just do magic stuff.
So yeah, Janelle's gonna catch up to you, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, hi, Jerry."
He looks over and looks down at his guitar.
hi,
He's like,
Mark.
something's happening. He's kind of unnerved.
What's going on?
He flips the guitar over to the rune of just it glowing a dim purple on his guitar. Whenever he like plucks at a string, it gets stronger.
You said it's the same type of rune because of the dagger, right?
Yes, Sleeper carved the rune into the guitar with the dagger that he made from the Kopesh.
All right, so Janelle's gonna inspect that, and she'll be like, "Isn't that the same rune from the Kopesh we got from the Ushapti?"
He nods. He's like, Sleeper did something while I was out. I made this guitar, and I remember putting the parts in, and then I was out for a second, and now it's doing this. As he's just looking at it.
Well, I'm familiar that Sleeper made some daggers out of the Kopesh. He might have done the same thing with your guitar.
Jerry
I made daggers
grumbles,
out of it?
and he accidentally takes his hands over the strings to put the guitar down by his side, and in doing so, I'm going to roll something.
Oh no, bro.
He accidentally strums the guitar, and 3 very purple, almost sickly-looking magic missiles come out of it, and they slam into the wall next to them.
Janelle kind of just flinches, like dodging a bit.
He tenses up when he does this, and he quickly takes his hands off the strings of the guitar. He's very fucking concerned.
Janelle's just gonna like stare at the guitar for a moment and then look to Jerry, just like, think Sleeper made just another weapon for you.
He kind of is worried about this, and just probably said Sleeper only makes weapons when he has a kill in mind. It's what he's designed to do. He assassinates people under orders. So if he made this, then he just looks down at the guitar and the rune. He just quietly asks him, who does he want to kill?
Could be Rakash, we don't know.
Jerry kind of just frowns a bit at that.
I mean, Sleeper did interact with Rakash a bit while you were gone. Just a little incident that happened with Harry.
He tenses up a bit at that, and he's like, what did he do?
It's a little hazy because I had a drink, but I think Rakash took over Harry for a moment.
Kind of nods a bit at that before just shuddering, like, oh, he used that technology. Kind of angrily shuddering a bit.
Yeah.
He knows what Sleeper did.
All right, cutting to Sergey and Harry as they are gonna spar. No Name's kind of watching.
Yeah.
All right, how's it go down?
Alright, so.
Put up a stance.
Alright, you put up a stance, unarmed.
Fighting stance, yeah.
Alright, Sergey does so as well.
I want to whisper into Sergey's ear because I'm trying to actually get Harry to learn better, and I just whisper, fight.
Yeah. Sounds good.
No,
Oh.
I whisper that into Sergey's ear. To fight.
Yeah,
dirty.
I know.
Fight dirty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
No, you don't hear it. I'm whispering it to Sergey.
I
want
know,
him
I
to
know.
be surprising you, you idiot.
Yeah, she's
I
saying
know.
that as a player, not as a character. Alright, so Sergey gets a bit of an evil smirk on his face. As he very much will do so. And he gets into a bit of a low stance.
I see if I can try to replicate that.
Alright.
Copycat.
So Sergey's gonna say
Emotion.
Activate
So-
the Sharingan.
so Sergey's gonna say, you know, back in my country we used to call this stance the pooping man.
I see.
And as he says that, he will immediately bum rush Harry, trying to tackle him.
Oh no! Dexterity saving throw!
Let's see here. Let's see there. What stat is this, Adolf?
8 + 1.
For
Well, I
tackling?
got, yeah, because I got a 9.
Oh,
if it's a
would be,
naked roll, that would be a tie.
That would be under strength.
Oh, okay, I have +1 strength, so I barely win with 10.
You barely win.
Yep.
Alright, so with this, the tackle is successful. Harry came and is now grappled.
Ow.
You are
Alright.
grappled.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to
I proceed to proceed to try to get out of the grapple by pushing him off with all I can.
That's a saving throw.
Yes, so with strength, right? That work?
I do strength or dex
All
for
right, so
escaping
strength it is.
grapples.
All right, 3, 2, 1. See here, a 9 plus a 7. What did
Yeah,
you get?
I mean, that's a success. I mean, I had 10 on that.
Ah,
Alright.
Alright.
What
I
next?
see.
Alright, next.
All right.
Sergey's gonna, like, as he's being pushed off, he's gonna look at No Name a little bit, remembering what No Name told him.
I'm just there, like, giving you a thumbs up.
Yeah. And so he's gonna grab a little bit of, like, put his hand on the sandy floor, and then he's just
I know
gonna
what he's gonna. Pocket
immediately yank pocket sand.
sand. I
Sand in
knew
your
it.
eyes.
Oh I proceed to say oh shit, and I want to see dexterity saving throw, or at least a Constitution saving
Yeah,
throw when it comes to like
roll
blocking.
dex.
All right, 3, 2, 1. See here, a 7 plus a 1.
You are blinded temporarily.
Oh shit.
Yes,
You
he's
took my advice of
blinded.
keeping your eyes open when you're fighting a little too literally.
Yeah.
As that's going on, so he's gonna deliver a little bit of a punch to Harry's gut right now. Alright, this is going to be rolled with advantage. 18.
Is he gonna throw up again?
Oh.
I don't know. That's up to Adolf. He's
I want to
blinded
do
right
a
now.
Roll Constitution.
yes. See here, 20 plus 5.
Okay, you don't throw up.
Can I do a reaction attack to that? Because he's trying to punch me in the gut, and I think I might know where
If
he
you're wanting
could be
to-
more blind.
A reaction attack, you will roll with disadvantage because you're blinded.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's see here. It's a 16, and a 16 plus what? Here.
Hmm?
How do you, 16 plus what for a reaction attack for punching? It just
Isn't he blinded?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm having him roll
Yeah.
with disadvantage.
right.
Okay.
So
You did roll
let's see here.
twice, right?
No, I first rolled a 16. Now I rolled a 14.
Okay, then the roll is a 14 because disadvantage.
Mhm. Yeah, disadvantage. Yeah.
What's your AC, Bada?
My AC, 17.
Okay, so that's a miss.
Ooh, miss.
Alright, so Sergey's gonna like help him out a little bit. It's just like dodging his attacks that are good form, but unfortunately he cannot see.
He's better.
Sergey's just gonna see like, calm down, just blink rapidly, get it out of your eyes.
All right, blink.
Okay, you're no longer blinded.
All right.
Alright, now Sergey's gonna ready an action, and he's gonna wait for Blunder to
Blunder.
Blunder.
fucking oh no, bro, reality bending.
We entered the alternate
Oh, no.
universe.
We entered the alternate universe. Anyways, yes, he's going to wait for Cayman to tick.
What does Cayman do?
Right.
Yeah, what does
All right.
Cayman do?
All right. So what I want to do is that I want to I'm gonna weave around his next attack. I want to anticipate his next attack actually.
The next attack never comes.
Damn.
Just like my wife.
Okay.
So what I want to do is
Yeah, so like attack him.
all right. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to let's see here, stomp on his foot and then try to uppercut him in the face.
Okay. Multi-attack.
Yeah.
Roll to
Yes.
hit for both.
Sure thing. See here, an 18
Okay, first hit hits.
and a 17.
Okay, both hit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but unfortunately, Sergey already the dodge action for
Ooh.
when you approach, so you will have to reroll those with disadvantage.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more
See
wild
if they
card.
see if they still hit.
14. Oh, that's a miss.
That is a miss.
And a 16.
Ooh, that is also a miss.
Unfortunate.
And then as that happens, Sergey is going to use a shove action to try and knock you prone. So I will
Ooh.
roll for this now.
Nice.
14 plus 1, 15.
What's your AC, Drag?
14 plus. It's 16.
I believe a shove action is a contested roll.
Oh yeah, true.
Right. Okay.
Want to do that?
So what would that be
Right,
under? Would
3.
that be strength?
Strength or dex?
Okay.
A shove. The target must succeed in a strength or dex. It chooses which. Saving
14
throw
plus
DC
7.
equals 8 plus proficiency bonus plus strength.
All right.
14 plus 7
14 plus
succeeds.
7. All right.
Alright. So Sergey's gonna step back a bit. He's gonna look at Harry's footwork. He's gonna say, okay, not bad.
All right. So what I want to do now is that I want to see if I can let's see here. I'm gonna do another technique where like basically I'm gonna tap him in the shoulder, then punch him in the face.
Okay.
Tap his
Go for
shoulder, you
face.
said?
Punch the shoulder and then the face.
Oh, okay.
Look. Face, yeah.
So another multi-attack roll to hit for both.
Sure thing. Here. A 19 and a
Hit.
here. 14, which is probably a fail.
Miss.
He has 17. Yeah.
The first one is a hit.
Alright, shoulder set.
Shoulder is hit.
Alright, so Sergey brushes off your shoulder. He's like, okay, that was a pretty good one. What do you think of this one, though? As he swings directly for the face now.
Okay.
Concussion
Alright.
time.
Yeah, concussion time 19.
Hit.
Hit. A hit.
You were hit. Pow!
I get hit in the face, but I want to see if I can try to compose myself back in.
Roll Constitution.
Alrighty. See here. A 7 plus a 5. Unfortunate.
You do not compose yourself. It takes you a moment, so your next attack is going to be with disadvantage.
Unfortunate. Let's keep going.
Gonna hit him again.
You are a pork.
Oh wait, I think I have an idea in mind. Hold up. I have an ability called see here. It's called Tactical Mind that I could use if I just in case.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I want to do now is that if I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try to attack bottom, but this time I'm also going to use Tactical Mind, which I can expend a use of Second Wind instead of regaining HP because we're not really like
You're not taking damage.
yeah. I roll 1d10 to add a result to the ability check. So I'm gonna see if I could I could sort of see that Sergey is playing dirty, so I'm gonna play dirty as well.
To be fair, the only dirty move Sergey pulled was the pocket sand.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my foot. I'm gonna use it to both try to send some sand into his face, and then also unfortunately kick him in the nuts.
Alright, Sergey is going to roll dexterity for the sand.
Oh no, bro. This is not gonna be... Okay, it's a 17.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so the sand will miss.
Alrighty.
You can still try to kick him in the nuts though.
Yeah, let's see.
With disadvantage, of course, because you didn't compose yourself.
Yeah, unfortunately. So let's see here. We got a 19
Hit.
and a 17.
Alright, that's it.
That is hit. Sergey gets kicked in the nuts.
It makes a bell sound.
I'll do a Constitution saving throw to see how much it hurts. Dirty 20 on a Constitution saving throw for the for the nuts.
Nice.
It's like the scene from John English where he gets kicked in the nuts and doesn't care.
But it's like that one scene from Regular Show where one of the zombies get kicks in the nuts and then it just doesn't fucking work.
Anyways, since he's now on 1 foot, Sergey is going to use the shove action again.
Ooh, nice.
Shove.
Yeah, he's gonna be champion. 17.
Give me your lunch money, nerd.
You must roll against his roll, Drag.
All right. So 3, 2.
He's on one leg, by the way.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. See here, I got a 10.
You fail. You are shoved.
You're knocked prone.
You are not
No.
prone.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
It's my purse. I don't know you.
Okay, so Harry is now prone. I'm going to say
Wait,
this is
so
the last
I'm
turn, by the way.
prone?
So, yeah, you're prone.
Okay. Alright, so this is the last turn.
Yeah, this is
I
the
think I got
last
a
turn.
funny idea.
Alright, so Sergey's
Oh,
gonna
Connected.
approach while he's prone. And he's gonna just like give him the hand to like pick him up.
Okay.
Sorry, connect.
Pulls out a gun and executes them.
All right. Yeah, there's. I don't know why.
Macro with no rush. That was no message, Caveman.
Alright, so Sergey helps Harry up.
Alright, so Sergey's gonna say, alright, that was really good. You did well. I'm impressed.
Thanks. Man,
Man.
that was amazing.
You didn't try ducking away. You actually stood your ground and fought.
Mm-hmm.
So Sergey's gonna nod. He's gonna say, indeed.
Both
This
of
worked out
you,
really well.
both of you get another +1 damage modifier for unarmed strike, by the way.
Thanks.
Yummy.
I literally have 10, unarmed strike damage. Holy sh!
But you just have a flat 10 unarmed strike?
Yes,
Yeah, that's literally what it says on D&D Beyond.
It's very good.
I have 3. Yummers.
Alright, what do you guys do afterwards, after you're done sparring?
Revel in that magnificent burp. That's what I do.
Alright, you burp. Just bleh.
Oh, I have an idea. What if me and Sergey do some competition shooting or something?
Competition
If he wants to.
Yeah, we could do it as some training for
Sure.
being aware. Yeah.
Sure.
That'd be kind of a cool idea.
shooting.
I'm not going to say you
Mhm.
get modifiers out of this, just something you
Yeah,
do to pass
it's
the
alright,
time.
don't worry.
I
Yeah.
join and I fucking
Okay.
javelin a fucking rifle downrange into the target.
I'm not gonna say Cayman would probably lose this. I have +9.
True.
Meanwhile, with Jerry and Janelle. What is Jerry doing right now?
Currently testing out the magic he can dispense. I'm actually... Fuck it. We're going to do something bad. Sleeper takes control of Jerry's body, and he turns towards Janelle, and he just bluntly says, "Hey, can I try something?" With like a demented smile on his face.
Janelle's going to immediately recognize Sleeper as she, for passing this time a bit, she was testing her robotic arm for like channeling the void energies. And so as she recognizes Sleeper, she kind of just motions her hand, like preparing for a spell, as she's going to be like, "You try it on me, and you're going to regret it."
She fucking Sleeper audibly laughs and just bluntly states, "You wouldn't even know if I did, would you?" With a demented smile on his face.
I'll make sure you don't. You don't even get the chance.
He laughs a little bit more before turning back to like the little targets they have set up. He does a little strum of his guitar, and he does Thunderwave. And in doing so, literally blows a part of the wall out. As he's still not used to how strong this is.
Right, well, Janelle is going to like take a step back upon seeing that.
Yay. Oh, Near, did you see what I put in DMs?
Yeah, I saw.
Should I?
What is Sleeper gonna do at this moment?
Great question. Kind of just looks at the guitar and he just says, "Guess I'm ready." Before he just kind of puts the guitar back around his back. and clips the little amp. It's like a tiny little amp you can hold in one hand. He clips it to his belt before just turning and starting to walk, as he just opens his jacket to take out a single dagger while he does. He's got something in mind.
Yeah, Janelle's gonna get suspicious of that as she sees the dagger he pulls out.
He rounds a corner, and you hear a boink, and Sleeper has just cast invisibility on himself.
Alright, well, she will go check and then see, in fact, that you are nowhere to be seen. And then she grows a bit worried. No one knows where Jerry is now.
Find Jerry.
Daryl! Where are you, Daryl?
Alright, at this moment, she's gonna go to the others as they're doing some competitive shooting. And they can tell that she is a bit worried.
He walks in, sees that they're shooting, sees me standing there, like arms crossed with the rifle sticking out of the target.
AK versus Pumpkin.
Alright, so Janelle's gonna approach Sergey and Harry and No Name. And she's gonna relate to them, like, something's going on with Jerry. Sleeper took over and I think they're plotting something.
Oh shit.
So Sergey's gonna look at No Name and he's gonna be like, well, this is your cue, isn't it? Like to beat Sleeper up.
I'm going to remove Sleeper. I'm going to get him into one of the other robots, and then I'm going to make him hurt.
So Sergey like shoots another target, says no complaints from me.
Yeah, check him.
At the moment, Jerry is on the ship.
Oh no,
Right.
bro. That's where Rip is. That's where Rip is, though.
Yeah. He kind of just walked through his cargo container and he grabs a wall. He grabs one of the panels on the wall and just kind of slowly moves to the side. It's a container.
Yeah.
If you're going to type like that, can you at least mute?
Oh, is it that audible? Fuck.
Yes. It sounds like
Holy.
you're punching your table repeatedly.
Damn. Okay.
And he takes out a little. It looks like a literal burner phone, but like sci-fi. And he opens it, and there's a single message from a man named H on it that just says, "Do what you gotta do," before he closes it.
HR.
No, just H.
Oh.
I wonder what the H stands for.
Yeah,
Man, I wonder.
Harry's telling him what to do.
Oh, no. And
I knew
then
it.
Jerry simply walks back out of the ship, and he's now looking at the area where Daniel lives.
Oh no, bro.
Daniel! And he just kind of starts walking that way.
Alright, so he does.
No.
As this goes on, everyone else is leaving the training grounds looking for Jerry. So where does No Name go first?
Janelle, you have the ability to track people. You've used this magic before, right?
I need something that belongs to Jerry in order to do that.
I take out the staff that he gave me previously.
Alright, so she'll take it and then use the spell. And then that'll track Jerry. And then she will motion the party to follow her.
Jerry has he's not attempted to go into the building yet. He's standing outside, literally just analyzing if there's any guards, any ways in, any actual like terraces, windows. He's scanning the entire building.
Currently in Daniel's residence, I'm going to scale him up a bit. There are 2 guards at the front, 1 guard at the back, and he is on the 2nd level.
I'm actually going to... Before anything goes down, would the party like to roll to see if they catch up to him in time before attempting anything?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Dexterity?
This is up to Nier how high of a dexterity roll they need to make.
All right.
Up to you, buddy.
Dexterity?
Yep.
Yeah, because Jerry's dexterity is busted, so it's up to Nier to describe how bad it is.
All right.
Janelle's rolling as well.
See here. 14 plus 1.
Janelle got an 18.
Nice.
18 plus... Actually, minus 1, so 17.
I got a 17 plus 1.
Okay, so 18.
What's the roll for?
Dexterity.
Never mind. I got a net 1.
Nice. All right, so we're going with
Harry fell over.
we're gonna go with Janelle and No Name are the ones that catch up to Jerry.
Jerry is looking through a pair of binoculars, just examining everything. His hand is very clearly wrapped around a dagger in his offhand, though.
Still invisible or visible at this point?
He's visible.
So yeah, he wouldn't have noticed me yet.
No, he is way too clocked in on what his target is.
All right. Well, before getting too close, because I don't want him to be alerted to us, I would like to teleport in and immediately attempt to grapple him.
You may.
Good.
Actually, you can. You actually do grapple him, and he drops his knife. He grumbles kind of angrily, just like, "You're disrupting my job." His eyes very clearly red.
And I told you that you don't get to just take control anymore. This is Jerry's body, and you get to be co-pilot. You do not get to take control.
Yeah, well, my boss has issued me a job. I need to.
Well, your boss isn't here.
This is when Sergey and Harry catch up.
Okay.
Oh, Jerry, what are you doing?
Sleeper?
Sleeper just grumbles, "Release me, lizard."
Sleeper,
Oh no, bro.
Oh no.
Little robot, I have
Oh, no.
tolerated you for a very long time, and trust me, it has not been easy. You started showing signs of maturing and growing into being more than just a pathetic little robot that's working at the will of some old cranky man.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to choose to be better, think for yourself, make actions of your own volition rather than because of a man that programmed you, defeat your programming and be more than that like Jerry has, you'd be an amazing addition.
I'm gonna roll for something. Insight. Holy shit. So, you notice his hand kind of shake when you say that, and it looks like he's about to stammer that he won't, and then he stops. Sleeper just still looking dead on at the building, his voice kind of trembling when he said that.
Sleeper?
You know I can stop you.
He won't let me. He spits the words out now, just glaring at the building.
If Jerry could do it, you can. Cut from the same cloth, but you're a lot tougher than he is, aren't you? Prove it. You think so little of him, then prove that you're tougher than him.
You know what? Since I need to vanish for a second, I'm going to roll for something, Leo.
Yeah.
All right.
Or with your permission, since I have to vanish for a second, can I have Sleeper headbutt you in reverse and just vanish?
I mean, you can try.
I'm gonna roll for strength. I got a fucking 19.
Right.
It's just to see if you let him go.
I mean, I have no intentions of letting him go.
In an attempt to try and make you let go of him. It fails. And he just grumbles quietly, "I can't be what I was meant to be anymore."
Jerry!
You are not meant to be anything.
And upon hearing this, Sleeper spits out, "But I am!
No.
I was built to kill political dissidents, people that wrong my creator. Jerry is he's the little worm in the back of my mind. I'm not meant to have these emotions. I got them from being in that fucking green robot.
You went from being
This is all new to me." Sleeper is...
Janelle's gonna be like, why are you painting all of this like it's a bad thing?
Because I don't know how else to paint it. I don't understand any of this.
Well, you ever consider that maybe that unknown fear, that little part of you that doesn't know what to do and is freaking out? You ever think that's what's making you human? That's what's making you better? You've been with us and witnessed horrors that we've been through and joy. You have become part of this family whether you like it or not. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to even get rid of you. You're part of this all. Whether you like it or not, we're taking you with us.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, no matter how much we've been through, no matter how much you've tried to screw us in the past, you're part of Jerry. You're a friend.
Sleeper finally just kind of lets his arms go down by his side. He just bluntly states, "It's either going to be me or another one." Just glaring at the building.
Then let it be another one. You get to choose. You can say that
Your
you don't
choice.
get to all you want. You do. We all have choices. My choice was to leave what I had previously. I could have been a good little drone. I could have continued killing for this stupid army that I was a part of for a cause that I didn't believe in. I could have died being claimed as a hero with military honors, but I left that. I had my name stripped from me. I had my honorifics taken from me. I had my very own weapon made into a brand. I have nothing other than these people. You can start nothing
Please.
and build something from it.
He looks-
Jerry,
he just
when we
looks-
met him, was nothing but a drone salesman. And look what he has become. You have been there for the entire journey, and for you to try and say that it doesn't mean anything, you know that's a lie.
Look, I've been through this too, Jerry. I've been through a lot, and I could have relied on, you know, that Rikash motherfucker, but I wanted to be free of like and have my own backbone. I
I'm gonna
understand
make a
that.
roll.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a wisdom roll to see if
Yeah.
what you have said has gotten through to him, Leo.
All right.
Holy shit, it's a 19.
Oh.
Sleeper glares at the building, and No Name notices this. His eye flashes blue, kind of like Finkel,
Oh.
and he just keeps looking at the building, and he just bluntly states, "I need to think about this," before Jerry quickly takes back control. So much so that his legs nearly give out because he just wasn't aware of what's happening. And Jerry quickly looks around like, where are we?
I go from like really violently gripping your arms, just like pulling you in for a hug.
Yeah. Please, Jerry, stay with us.
He's very concerned now, like, did I do something?
No, but you
Yes.
almost, well, it wasn't you.
It was Sleeper.
Sleeper's
Yeah.
acting up again.
Yeah. Oh, look, please don't tell Sleeper to be all this. Don't tell Sleeper to be hyper. I don't know. And Harry came and tries to like know what the word nihilist even means because he's kind of stupid. But but yeah. But please don't throw your value down the drain, please. That's what he's trying to say. But
Out of Jerry's like coat pocket, there's an audible ringing. It's a little device he had. It's ringing, and he looks down at it like he just
The
slowly
telephone.
pulls it out, and he opens it. There's a call coming in from H.
Oh,
He just
it's
looks at it.
It's Hekatonkeries.
He's just looking at it. And
who is that?
He looks at the rest of the group like, do I fucking answer this? Like,
It's a Kaev. Imran
Janelle just inquires, who is it?
he sees the H, and immediately Jerry's face goes pale, like, oh, it's him. Before he puts it on speaker and activates the call, and a voice comes through. It's Hardgris. He just bluntly asks, is the target dead? It's on speakerphone.
What?
Everyone hears this.
What?
Jerry just looks at it like, hi, Mr. Hardgris. No. I'm not killing anyone for you. And upon hearing this, he just simply responds, hello, Jerry, before hanging up.
Bro.
What the? Jerry, what happened?
Keeps looking at the phone in his hand. It's on speaker. Everyone heard this. And he just bluntly states, I think I've made a mistake.
Mistake?
Mistake?
Mistake!
All right.
Alright, so Janelle's just gonna be like, is that who I think it was?
Jerry just nods.
Can he hear everything?
It might be best to strip that connection with him.
Yeah. Jerry,
Looks at-
don't.
He looks at the phone
Sure.
before I'm going to roll a strength throw.
Mhm.
We need to warn his target.
He throws the fucking phone at the wall. It doesn't break. No key is strong.
Shoot.
Okay. I want to just put it in my mouth and start charging up like as much void energy into my paw as I can with it in my
The
mouth.
fucking phone
Nice.
detonates.
Oh yeah, no,
Fuck.
that'd be fucking hilarious.
And upon realizing that, this is going to get bad, Jerry quickly walks over to the household of Honeyman, Daniel.
He's Daniel.
I'm going with you.
Yeah.
I'm right beside you.
Yeah, he
the whole way,
motions
just
the
in case.
party to go with
Yeah.
him because this is gonna be kind of hard
Okay.
to explain that he
Alright.
was about to kill him.
Alright, so they go.
Let's go.
All right, Daniel answers the door like, "Can I help you?"
Sleeper, and it's actually both of them. His eyes turn blue, and he just bluntly states, "We have a credible threat on your life."
What?
A
His
threat.
voice is overlapping with Sleeper's, and Jerry quickly wrestles back control and just bluntly states, "Yeah, every bot like me has a sleeper agent inside of them, more or less, and the Void Corp has just okayed your assassination."
Why would they okay my assassination? What did I do?
It's not just you, it's major political opponents inside both the Rebels and the Terra Loyalis.
What the fuck? Jerry, don't.
How
This
have
is a bad idea.
How have I inconvenienced the Void Corp?
It's not just you, it's both groups. War's bad for business. No war, so take all political opponents off field and they could come to an agreement, I suppose. I don't understand their political bullshit on their higher up areas.
You'll only start a different kind of war. I have a feeling.
He's like looking at Daniel like, they're gonna keep coming for you. I can stave it off, but the other ones that aren't under my control, they will try and kill you when they see you. And anyone else that's a higher ranking official in the Terra Loyalis.
I will I will forward this to the king, as he's still not present in the castle. He said he's on his way though, like a few hours ago.
He was
Kind
in
of just nods
Vegas.
at that. Just, I'm sorry, Daniel. He just says with a frown on his face.
I'll just I'll triple the guards for now, with this warning in mind.
He gives a little nod before just... He kind of rubs at his hand. He's a little upset at what he's done.
I suppose thank you for this warning as to what's to come. As if things weren't bad enough with the rebels committing an act of war.
Yeah.
It's just normal days. Jerry just kind of backs up. He's trying to move away from Daniel because he still doesn't trust himself, and it's very visible.
I don't. You think that there's a possibility for peace talks instead of going straight to war, even if they've made a horrendous transgression that deeply affected their own party? War might not be the best option.
Yeah, I agree. Such a terrible idea, considering how bad the potential surrounding damage it could cause. And look, I've already caused too much. I don't want to.
Their transgression was against a party. You guys were collateral in it.
Yeah.
New negotiations between you guys need to be made, but I don't know if war is... I was excited for it originally. I love killing rebels. Rebels of Atlas have every reason to die, but this is going to be putting people who have nothing to do with the horrendous acts that have been done in danger.
I am
You
not
have been good to us.
I'm not so inclined to destabilize after the news I've heard of Finkel's passing.
It's not about destabilizing, it is about the fact that this is a unnecessary death. Finkel died,
Yeah.
yes. Finkel also died because he came with us.
Mm-hmm.
They owe your people an apology. They owe a great deal to you if you choose not to go to war with them. And these are talks. I'm not saying it's off the table completely, but I've seen what Jerry and the Sleepers can do. And it isn't just going to be the risk to you, it's going to be anyone guarding you, and this is not going to just go away. This isn't going to be a few days, this isn't going to be a few weeks. As long as there is the risk of war, as long as there is war, as I said, it's not just your life.
Sleeper once more butts into Jerry's mind. His eye turns blue instead of red, and he just bluntly states, there will be mass casualty events.
This is when Daniel is going to inquire the party, like, what exactly do the rebels want with you? Why are they going these lengths?
It's my fault. And now I'm going to have to pay for everything I've sent my party towards.
What exactly did you do, Harry?
I sent my party towards unnecessary risks, unnecessary missions with the rebels, and I paid the price for it. All my actions in my past, I'm willing to gain a backbone for, and I just want this war to be over with, and this possible war to be over with anyways, but
As do we all.
Yeah. I had to put my party on this wild goose chase related to trying to be accepted back in the Rebels of Atlas, but I'm not redeemable to them, you know, with the Rebels, but
The
I'm good
rebels,
in.
the rebels are quite
Mhm.
steadfast in their beliefs, and
Mhm.
if we were to go about trying to prevent war from happening, I don't know if it's going to be easy.
It really isn't.
No, but it doesn't mean stop the preparations. It doesn't mean any of that. It just means put the
Oh,
effort
don't
in
worry.
to prevent it.
Don't worry,
We're
we're,
always gonna put
we're
effort in
still
these
going to make the
lists.
preparations for war. But as for trying to stop it, it's not going to be easy with the rebels. They're very adamant when it comes to
Zealous.
establishing themselves, getting more territory, and gaining the upper hand. And they've done so for many years.
Why do they choose to ally themselves with yours, at least a non-aggression pact with you, instead of just taking over your lands then?
They saw us, the Terra Loyalis, as a valuable asset long ago, during the Foundation, because back then, they made the discovery with a rather gruesome event within Kingdom, that demons exist. And seeing as how the Terra Loyalis are very specialized in killing demons, they saw us as an asset.
With all the strength that's at their disposal now, like, I don't understand what's holding them back from just going to war anyway and taking you all. Like, how many other factions are there out there that are like living in threat of the Rebels of Atlas in kind of this region of this universe, I guess?
It's more so a shared alignment, as the rebels have a few factions under their belt as well, like the Archangel Legion. They're super soldiers. I believe you encountered one of them.
Yeah.
And they also have another faction that they created called Quiras, which are the very powerful androids, which I am not sure if Jerry is originating from that or if it's just something unique.
Void Corp. He's just Void Corp, I'm pretty sure.
Well, Jerry's one of a
Jerry
kind.
shakes his head and just bluntly states, "Our models have been in production since the early 2200s.
Okay.
We've been existed long
in,
before Kingdom."
Yeah, so the androids in Kingdom from Quiras would be very much different.
So other than you, there's nobody that's not directly under the leading of Rebels of Atlas.
There is also the fact that in ancient times, the rebels established connections with several alien civilizations and species. Hell, back in the days of the old Earth, they forged a new holiday that was known as the Human Alien Coalition Day, or for Humalians Day for short. I believe Dragonkin included.
Yeah.
Well,
it's kind of ironic that the Rebels of Atlas strayed from that.
I've never known my people to be particularly friendly with anyone else. The only interactions I had with off-worlders was of a less than friendly persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
I was the person who was sent in with lots of other guys like me to kill the people who didn't have weapons. The ones who did have weapons.
The point is, anyways, that the rebels are very vast in terms of territory and establishing themselves. They have a lot of connections.
Yeah.
We got nowhere to go. This war, it's not going to go well for you if you engage with this. Everyone's going to die. They're too big.
Potentially, I fear. But, it would at least be a valiant effort. And plus, they deserve some sort of payback for what they did to Finkel.
Mm-hmm.
But
Would you
I'm not-
sacrifice the life of all the people here for one night that you only met a few months ago?
I'm not going
Damn.
to. I'm not going to disregard your advice. We can try to make efforts to stop this war from happening. But yes, it'll get very bloody if it still happens.
How would we even do damage control then when it comes to the unfortunate ones caught in the crossfire?
We could all potentially settle this just with whatever the rebels want with you guys.
Fortunately, we don't really know what they want. Well, other than obviously they want Harry, but
Yeah.
You guys,
honestly,
Janelle just
the
pipes
lengths
up
that they've
like
gone to.
Janelle just pipes
Well,
up
I was-
like you guys are all wanted, aren't you, by the rebels?
Okay, yes.
Don't they have bigger fish to fry though?
The lengths that they're
I-
going to for us doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so much. I wonder why they're going this far as to try and get all of you back.
We aren't
Really,
even.
What did I
Find out.
miss?
So Circuit's gonna say, I wish I knew. But clearly they know something they're not telling us.
I just start running down all the things that we've done since beginning the campaign that may or may not have been terrible things.
Mm-hmm. Well, we sent a Rebels of Atlas ship to Obituary.
True. We did also torture 7 of them to death to get into that place to save Jerry.
But people have done worse, that's the thing.
We
They
did
might
also
be-
bring we did bring that horde to one of their planets as well that ended up like killing everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel
We also
kind of
convinced
just
a few guys to sacrifice themselves for glory.
Daniel kind of just like pinching his nose and like just he's flabbergasted, and then he kind of just speaks up like, ah, yes, they're. I think they're treating you guys as terrorists.
But
What?
they forced us into death missions. They literally wanted us to die.
Yeah. If anything, it was a justified reaction from us, so. Well.
Reasonable
mostly,
crash
I mean.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Reasonable crash out. Well, it may not be so that they sent you out on death missions. I don't even know what missions you were sent on, but
They sent us to try and take
we were
care
literally
of a
sent against
fucking
the Maw.
Maw fleet.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think they were upset that we actually came back successful, albeit bringing a Maw invasion to the planet that we went back to. But it's still,
I have a
I
feeling
don't
they're
even-
only sending us to deadly missions so that they can stay in power. Because really think about it. How could they maintain a military if they constantly have to deal with peace? What would be the point?
yeah. So, when it comes to working with the rebels, it's rather die hard, as they believe in just the conscription of new troops and the like.
Mm-hmm.
As they aim to expand further reaches and gain more power. They might have just seen you guys as just mercenaries or weapons for hire.
they swore to me that wasn't the way they looked at us when we were sent to fight demons.
I
At
see.
this point, I don't think they're. Yeah. I don't think their
Before
words ever
heading
mattered.
out, Before heading out, I made sure to ask them and to tell them that they're just sending us out here because they see us as expendable. They don't care if we die, and that's the reason that they were sending us out instead of their own people. And I was reassured that no, it's because they saw the potential in us to be able to do this mission where their people couldn't. They made it abundantly clear that they had no intentions of us coming back though with that mission. They didn't care if we died. They didn't even know us very well, other than Harry, who, I mean, his only real sin is that he had a child who was sick. You don't think that payment enough for that was having to watch his son get executed?
They
And yet, no,
executed
that
his
wasn't
son.
enough.
Yes. They didn't. They don't give me, the medical, care of that kind of stuff and medical support.
The amount of
It's
trauma.
so
The
damn
amount of
expensive.
trauma you must have. Just were you there to witness it?
Yes, in court.
It manifested in bad decision making.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry to hear about all that.
Um.
That's horrifying.
See-
I
It sounds
I'm aware.
terrible, the things that we have done to the rebels of Atlas in our brief time together, but none of us have any reason to have any sympathy towards them.
That just brings me to question, what else are they hiding?
Probably my wing. I bet they took it somewhere.
The
They
fucking
would be.
warmonger took it as a
Jerry
trophy.
thinks about it for a second. He just bluntly states, "We never got Finkel's head back." He's starting to actually put two and two together.
Oh no, bro.
And his fucking face kind of just... He goes pale. He's thinking about something now.
They took his head as a trophy.
He looks...
The metal faceplate goes pale.
Yep.
No, like, well, the part of his face that isn't, you know. Remember, hey, he still has half his face. So Jerry's like, we didn't get his hard drive back.
Shit.
As he slowly turns to the group, like, if he wasn't fully destroyed, he's still technically alive.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know what they're gonna even
Janelle's-
do to him.
Janelle's also gonna be like, well, wait, it's not like we could have gotten him anyways with the warmonger being there. He would
He
have stopped
shakes
us
his
from the
head a little
chance.
bit. Gives a little nod at that. Boy, Jerry just like, I'm gonna head back to the ship, as this is where I have to leave the campaign for now.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Bye, friend.
Bye, Nick.
Take
Alright.
care.
Jerry
Well,
waddles
well.
home, filled with
Okay,
newfound
yeah.
purpose. Also, Sleeper's no longer an asshole. Congratulate.
Yay.
I fixed him. I can
I
fix
fixed him.
Bye, Flint.
Bye, Nick.
Take care.
Oh boy. He died.
All right. So with all of that, Daniel once again is just like, yeah, thank you all for warning me about this. The circumstances are not so great, but just letting you all know, you guys have been really great to the people here in this castle. I see you guys as friends, and yeah, it's getting late. I'm probably gonna go rest. I'll triple the guards with Jerry's morning, but I'm going to bed.
Alright. Daniels is going.
Be safe.
You guys be safe too. Just, I wish you all luck. These are rather dark times. As he slowly closes the
Unfortunately.
door.
So just hope there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel. I just hope this war, if it ever happens, I just hope casualties are minimized as much as possible.
Janelle's gonna be like, they're not gonna operate that way. I'm very confident on that.
Yeah.
I fear for these people and what the rebels are going to do.
Well, not much we can do, is there? Fortunately.
Hmm.
Do you think we should leave?
Even if we do at this point, we need to get them to start working on the peace process.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, she just lets out a heavy sigh, just like, I didn't want any of this to happen.
Trust me, neither did I. The last thing I want to do is get tied up in another war.
Yeah. I suppose the only thing we can really do is get ready for what's to come.
Yeah.
Look, if we're going to leave this place, I want to do it on good terms with them. I don't want it to be us abandoning them.
Hmm.
This is partially our mess, and we can't just leave them to clean it up and potentially not be able to make it through it.
I'm not being responsible for the death of people anymore. I don't want to do that anymore.
If we're going to be going and leaving this place, I want them to know that we are doing it because we care about them, not because we care about ourselves and are leaving on the hopes that we'll survive. I want to encourage them to try and do things to keep themselves safe, because an unstable, not even alliance, but pact of non-aggression is better than the alternative.
Hmm.
Janelle's fist clenches and shakes a little bit before she inhales and goes, you know what? This isn't fair to them. It isn't fair to us. I can do something about this. I'm gonna give them a taste of. I'm gonna give them the taste of their own medicine.
What?
I know what to do before she starts floating away.
She's
I
gonna
just kind of
kill-
look and it's like, that's not fair. I can't follow you.
she's gonna kill herself to summon the raven, right?
Alright, so Janelle is no longer with the three of you. What do you guys do afterwards? It is getting late.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna retreat to the poles
To the apartment, right?
in the
Yeah.
something like
Nice.
that.
Yeah,
I guess
so-
you could say. I guess you could say that.
Alright. So you get to your room, Sergey, and Janelle is not there at the moment. And then Harry
That's
also
fine.
Harry also goes to his bed. I'm assuming No Name just hangs
Yeah.
out at the corridor.
No, he actually goes into bed this time.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
he actually uses his room for once.
Character
development.
He doesn't sleep on the bed. He sleeps on the floor in the room.
Baby steps.
Alright, so Harry goes to bed.
Mhm.
No Name goes to bed.
Yeesh.
Alright, as for Sergey, he makes his way into his room. And, what all items does he have on him at the moment?
Well, everything that he would have in his inventory. Let's see. He had his carbine with him because he was doing shooting practice with Harry Kaiman. Then after he also
that's all I need to know. So, you
he
make
also
your
has
way
a
into the
ring,
room.
an onyx, a dagger, what's this? Oh yeah, his armor, a backpack, artisan tools, parchment, ink pens, ink, whatever.
What about the clothing?
Pens,
What clothes does he have?
Oh my god.
lamp,
I don't need to know all this.
oil.
I just need to
What
know about the
clothing does he
carbine.
have? Lamp.
I just needed to know about the
Crucifix.
carbine.
He has a void corp meal kit.
Bada, please.
Shut the fuck up, Adam.
Yum! I love food.
I'm going to kill you.
Which one, Daniel? That's everything I have, by the way.
Okay. So you get to your room, and you get ready for bed as you take your carbine and you set it down. But as you do, you hear a slight whoosh sound coming from behind you. Something is now in
Okay.
the room.
Fuck. Alright, so
no.
instinctively seeing as fucking Daniel almost got assassinated, so he kicks his carbine up back to grab it as he turns around and just, checks it or what's there.
You
Just kinda aiming it.
Yeah, aim it there. Alright.
Yep.
As you aim it, you immediately notice that the thing that just entered the room suddenly is the angel, Arcaria.
Oh no.
The one angel that was
Oh,
with
no.
D'Angelo.
This
And-
point.
As you aim the carbine at her, she raises her hands and just goes, I just want to talk.
Alright, so he's gonna take a couple of steps back. He's going to be like, what's going on with all of you?
A lot is happening, but I assure you, you are of utmost importance.
So he's gonna still be tense. He's gonna say, yeah, so I've been told.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody likes me.
Arcaria is going to be like, look, D'Angelo was reckless. I was a part of his order with the angels he led. And with his death, seeing as how he was the commander of our group, that leadership has been passed on to me. And I'm willing to take a much different approach when it comes to acquiring you. Because I don't want your death to happen.
Alright, so Sergey's gonna be a little bit suspicious at that. He's going to be like, what is it that you even want with me?
I cannot speak of it as it's rather confidential to the archangel that sent us. But all I know is that you are important and he wants you in heaven. I just burped in character in response to that.
Fires off straight to her face. He wants you in heaven, bruh.
Oh fuck, that's so funny.
It's
Just a-
just getting burpy.
So Sergey's gonna ask, who is the archangel that sent you?
Arcaria ponders for a moment as if she's not aware if she should tell him or not. If you want to, you can roll insight for this.
I will roll insight to fight with hell. Let's see. Okay, it's wisdom. Oh, I rolled a collective 5.
Okay. So you're just dumbfounded at the moment as a moment of silence just passes, and you can see it takes you a moment to register that she's reluctant as to if she should tell you.
Yeah, that much is obvious.
Yeah, it just took you a moment to realize that because of your insight roll. So you may
Alright.
inquire her again, like, who is it?
So I shall.
Alright, you speak up again, and Arcaria, like, pricks her head up, and she lets out a sigh, just, alright, I was sent by Alziel.
Oh, that's the bad guy.
That is the Supreme Commander, yes.
Yeah. Right, so Sergey's gonna like squint his eyes at the...
By the way, seeing as how, Sergey is Orthodox, and he'd be familiar with, like, angels, go ahead and roll religion for me.
I mean, I'm gonna roll it, but I already know he doesn't know shit about him. Yeah, well, he rolled a 2, so...
Okay. If you had succeeded in that role, you would know that Alziel is a name that is not, like, recognized at all in biblical records.
Indeed. But then again, I kind of did know that. Anyways, he's going to, like, say that he does not recognize the name, and so he's going to ask, like, who he is. Alziel.
Arcaria just speaks up like, he isn't known in the records because he wasn't meant to be known until events happened.
Alright, so Sergey's gonna, like, nod at that, like, slowly, like, huh. And then he's gonna ask, what events?
Well, events such as the disappearance of God.
So Sergey's just gonna, like, contest that the moment. He says, I've heard that numerous times from Ishim and from other sources as well, and now from you. What makes you think God would just disappear?
I don't know, but he was there for one moment and then he wasn't, and afterwards that's what led to the reveal of Alziel, of his existence.
Alright, well, this doesn't help Sergey's suspicions in the slightest. he is going to then ponder on this. He's going to say, did you ever think that he is still here, just watching, observing, that this is a test that we're all meant to pass?
If it was a test, she kind of stammers for a moment before she is like,
Failure.
if this was a test, I feel as though everyone has failed it, as I ask for God's presence nearly every day, and I hear nothing of it.
Sergey's going to inquire on this. He's going to lower his carbine now, as he's going to say, are you sure that's the case? Because you and I both know sometimes God's presence is not always known. It manifests in the littlest ways.
I am fairly certain of this. I'm fairly certain that God wouldn't just shrug off my prayers or my callings to him, or to anything that's happened to humanity, regardless. You've seen what humanity has become.
Yeah, he nods at that. He says, yes, and I'm also aware of everything that happened to lead to it. The false god revealing himself as one true god. He's referring to Atlas, of course.
Mm-hmm. And Arcaria would recognize that's who you're referring to.
Of course. Naturally.
It is of no coincidence, Arcaria says, that as soon as Atlas had revealed himself and declared himself the one true God and influenced all of humanity on the old Earth, that God had disappeared.
Yes, Sergey is going to know that that's going to say, yes, it is a test to see if we are willing to hold our fate or fall to the false prophets.
She then follows up with, that is exactly why you're important, Sergey. You, among many other souls in this universe, have maintained your faith in God, and that is why we want you in heaven. It is of utmost importance.
So Sergey's going to inquire on that. He's going to ask, what is his presence in heaven going to change?
I am unsure of all the details of why we should bring you there in the first place, but Alziel insists that it is of great importance that you, among the others, are brought to heaven. I would ponder further with Alzio as to what this pertains to, but he tells me nothing.
Alright, so Sergey's going to nod, and then he's going to inquire about the war that happened in heaven. And he's going to say that he has been made aware of a war that happened in heaven, that Ishim vaguely remembers being there, but that
This is
no one
when
really knows
Arcaria.
much.
This is when Arcaria perks her head up, like, you know of the war. Who told you this?
Alright, so he's going to say Ishim did, because Ishim remembers being vaguely in a war.
And this is this is like a half truth, right? Because you also heard it from
Yeah,
Ragnar.
half true. Yeah, correct.
So this is when Arcaria is going to roll insight.
Oh no, bro.
Oh no.
Oh no, bro.
Because angels can sense lies. So she's going to roll.
Well, he's just not telling the truth. This is not
Okay,
a
that's a
mission.
19. I'm gonna
Oh,
roll.
fuck. What do you mean roll again? Fuck you.
It's advantage because she's an angel. The angels can detect lies. The
She
second
already
roll
got
was
nine.
the second roll was a 2, so it's gonna be
She
a
got
19.
a 19.
Yeah, it was in case she got
I'm
like a
so
20.
upset by that.
Who said that?
No, she already got 90. Don't roll again. It might be a 20. Stop it.
I mean, it wouldn't change anything. It's a
That's
yes or no
20.
check.
She knows you dye your beard.
So Arcaria is going to squint her eyes and be like, I can tell you're lying. You're hiding something from me.
Sergey. I mean, Sergey's going to exhale. He's going to say, not a lie, just an omission. I am not yet sure whether or not I can trust any of you due to my past experiences. You do not fit the descriptions of angels that have been told in scripture, nor their abilities, nor their strength.
It is true that we are not what we used to be. But I assure you, we are still angels of the Lord, and you are very important to us. So of course you can trust us. And with that, as she says that, I'm going to have you roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh, fuck. She's gonna try and
Oh
charm
no,
me.
fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
tricked by an angel.
I have -1 to charisma. This is 13.
You fail, as you
Fuck.
are inclined to believe her.
I am a moron.
Help me.
Someone needs to save me.
Oh, don't worry, that funny moment's going to come up. But
Fuck.
she proclaims herself as an angel of the Lord and that you can trust her and you believe her because of the failed saving throw.
Fuck me.
I'm an angel of Donald Trump.
Alright, so seeing as I am charmed to incline to believe her, how do I roleplay around this? So Sergey would realistically resist in this moment, but I mean he's going to ask like what is required of him.
A small monthly donation of $13.
Evidently so.
For communion. Anyways,
Bruh.
so Arcaria just insists, like, it is connected to your soul. That is of utmost importance. But as for anything else pertaining to this matter, I don't know, because Alziel refuses to tell me.
Alright, well, he's going to then inquire, like, how come Elziel is keeping secrets? Like, shouldn't there be transparency? Shouldn't there be truths? Because she just lashed out on him for a half-truth.
It's always been like this in heaven before, even before the disappearance. Just angels operating on their own terms in heaven, having their own plans, but Alziel managed all of this, and I'm inclined to believe him because of how he has led us. So, yes, your soul, among others, are important to us.
Your call is important to us.
Your call is important to us. Okay, so Sergey's going to then say that he is aware that souls are important to heaven and that realistically heaven would want every soul to be there, but he then inquires about this lack of information because, well, that shouldn't be the case. Sin has no place in heaven, and that's what he's gonna point out.
Sin?
Yeah, so Sergey's going to continue. Like, the omitted truths, the half-truths, the white lies.
Being involved in torturing 7 humans to death.
Arcaria kind of leans forward like, you think us sinners?
They look like
Sergey,
monsters to you?
I mean, Sergey is going to inquire that, last time he met her and her partner, that he has been assaulted and attempted to be taken by force against his will, that doesn't really seem very righteous to him. He's going to preface this by saying, because again, he's inclined to believe her, so he's going to preface this by saying that it's not that he's doubting her, it's that there are things that don't make sense to him.
Yes, I understand D'Angelo was reckless, and he said things that I didn't agree with, like, for instance, killing you. That isn't what we want.
Final punishment, killing you.
But
Look, I don't want to do it, but we will.
But the war that you're aware of, it is still technically ongoing, as there are many angels that have strayed from heaven and orchestrated their own things that we're still combating. It's a mess.
Yeah, Sergey shakes his head and he's like, yeah, that should not be the case. He's then going to inquire about the catacombs. He is going to say, Jerry's father was in the catacombs when the angels arrived there. Was there really no option for him to be saved?
You say that we were in the catacombs?
So he says yes, that he saw angels fighting against. Well, he doesn't know the horse lady's name, nor does he know that she's a horse lady. So he's just going to say the Black Crown.
Ah, those weren't. I was under leadership of my angel brethren at that point, but those weren't sent by me.
So he's going to know that he's going to then inquire, did Jerry's father make it to heaven?
She
All dogs
closes her eyes for literally 1 second before she opens them back up and smiles. Yes, he is in heaven.
Right. That makes Sergey happy.
He's drinking some buka with Hitler in heaven.
The implication that Hitler's in heaven.
Yes, that's precisely the joke.
So,
Right, so
then, before you do
Yep.
anything, Arcaria is going to once again drive the question of, how did you find out about the war, if not through Isham?
Okay. This is a predicament, so why do you look at this figurine? Say, don't stop it.
You'll find out. Just answer the question.
Oh no, she's gonna kill them. Alright, so he's inclined to believe her. Can I roll another charisma save?
Sure.
Okay, watch me get a 1. Hey, Adolf,
Did you?
you know how my charisma's -1?
Did you get a 0?
Yes.
Oh no!
You got a fucking 0 on charisma saving throw. That's great.
Okay, so because of this fucking nat 1 that turned into a 0, now Sergey is very inclined to believe her. He's very charmed, so he's just gonna spill the freaking baked beans, and he's
So
going to
he's,
say that he was contacted in his sleep by another angel named Ragwell.
As soon as
Potter.
As soon as you mention Ragwell's name, Arcaria stands upright with her eyes widened, and she goes, "Wait, Ragwell's alive?"
Yeah, Sergey's going to look at her
And
and
at
be like,
this, and it is also at this moment that outside the window, neither of you guys notice this, but Kara passes by the window and she sees the angel in there, and she instinctively like ducks behind the window and starts making her way towards the inside of the apartment complex. But neither of you notice this.
what the fuck
Oh,
are you doing
no.
out there? Okay. Well, she was just in her fucking moonlight stroll out there in the fucking woods
She
or
was
whatever.
out being a vampire woman thing, sucking dick like a sucky bus.
God damn it, Leo.
Yeah, I'm but the bus. Yes, exactly. Okay.
I'm about to. Oh.
So Sergey's going to then inquire, say like, yes, evidently so. At least I think could have just been strange dream, unless it was sent by someone else, as implying that it might not have been Ragwell, that it could have been sent from heaven, but not Ragwell. Ragwell just being used as a likeness. Again, and now Sergey is like being a little bit doubtful because he is inclined to trust her, and she said Ragwell's dead.
Well, she was more so questioning, like, I guess he's alive. Like, she didn't know this.
Yeah, exactly why.
So Arcaria is then going to, like, blurt out, like, I thought Alziel had killed them.
Sergey is like gonna be like very, very fucking bewildered by this. So like, what? Why would? Huh? I gotta do that.
This is when you're no longer charmed.
Oh,
Just
Okay.
out
Oh.
of just out of the mention that Alzio had tried to kill Ragwell. This is when you're no longer charmed.
let's see. He's gonna like hold his head, and then he's gonna ponder for a moment. He's gonna think about what he just said in the last like 5 minutes or so, and then he's gonna realize what was happening. He's gonna aim his carbine at her once again. He's gonna be like, "What did you do to me?"
I didn't do anything. What do you mean?
Don't skull fuck the ostrich. Perhaps I will right now. Alright, well,
Please, Sergey, see reason.
he is going to say, I see reason. Why? Why was I inclined to believe you when I know that you're telling lies?
I never spoke of any lies. And then this is the moment where the door is kicked open. Kara forces herself in, flies towards Arcaria, and stabs her with an angel blade, which immediately kills
Oh,
her.
What the fuck?
oh my god!
What the fuck?
Question: does anybody else
Immediately?
hear this going on?
Immediately. Immediately,
Alright.
Adolf?
Yeah,
Go
no
on.
name and Harry would hear this.
I'm gonna
Oh,
teleport straight into the
Okay.
loud noise.
I have to run into the door. Run into the room.
You
Hold
run
it.
into the door.
Yeah,
Run into the door, just ow.
No, he's glued to the fucking door unless he rolls a saving throw to
You're
unglue himself.
grappled by the door.
door. Door stuck.
Door
Okay,
stuck.
so Adolf, immediately, like that, there's like no her staying alive for a little bit or anything.
No, as soon as the angel blade is plunged into Arcaria, she is like, she glows very brightly. Her eyes and mouth hole are like just radiating light, and then like, yeah, she's dead.
Right, so Sergey's gonna wince it that he's gonna be like, "Girl, what the fuck? We needed her for answers."
And it is at that moment she like yanks out the blade and stands upright while like heaving, just, what the fuck all did I miss?
Well, Sergey's gonna say, "She charmed me and lied to my face."
Kara's just gonna immediately be like, yeah, I wouldn't trust her with anything. These angels tried killing us before, remember?
So Sergey nods. He's gonna say, "Yes, that is correct, but at the same time, even after I called her out, she didn't resort to violence. There was possibility of still reasoning."
Why
Oh.
didn't you think of getting anyone
Oh,
involved? Why didn't you think of alerting any of the rest of us that there was a potential enemy nearby?
I mean, she just shows off the angel blade like, I borrowed this from Isham just in case. It's very useful.
Sergey's going
Just in case!
Sergey's going to look around. He's going to say, probably because she was not an enemy, despite her not being truthful. She did not exude any malice, at least not directly.
Or if somebody sneezes too loud, are you just going to stab them?
Maybe.
Sergey, who burped earlier, very, very concerned right now.
On the look. On the plus side, dibs on her wing. But we have enough trouble as it is.
I didn't trust her being around. They tried killing us, No Name.
Why didn't you alert any of the rest of us that there was an angel in his room?
Yeah.
Because I was able to deal with it myself with the angel blade.
Was it a good idea?
It's
I
only gonna
thought so.
attract
She's
attention.
just gone.
You made an executive decision, Caro, without asking anyone.
Bad. Grounded for 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8,
Tara,
6, 3, 2, 4, 8, 9
this could
eternities.
This could have caused more problems for us. We don't know. This might be
Yeah.
very bad.
Yeah, think before you kill next time.
Not necessarily think before you kill, just get us involved before you kill.
Yeah.
Right, so Sergey's
So
going to
Kara's just-
while they're bickering, Sergey would like to go and see if there is anything on her person that might point to, well, anything.
Like what in particular?
Like, for example, if she has like some sort of like document that she was sent for this and that reason by blah blah blah.
She has an iPad.
Yeah, so something like that.
She has an
Or-
iPad with all the information you need. Congratulations.
or if she like has a, I don't know, a fucking syringe of sedatives or something, I don't know.
She was going to do things to you in your sleep. Oh, look at this. He fell asleep. What do you mean he fell asleep? There's a needle sticking out of his forehead. What do you mean? He wasn't
Okay.
sleeping.
So you investigate the body of Arcaria,
Uh-huh.
and
Mm-hmm.
the only thing you do find is like a little, like, not necessarily a stone tablet, but like a stone, like, I don't know, just something with writing on it.
A stone tablet.
The ice stone.
A small stone tablet.
Mhm.
And in the
Right,
tablet,
right.
it is written in a language that nobody can understand.
Is it a Nokian?
It is a Nokian.
Oh.
Okay. What if I told you?
You spoke it.
No, I don't.
Ah, damn.
I know
Can I take her
draconic and Alright, I'm gonna take that tablet. Anyways, now Sergey is gonna get a little bit concerned because once again they are currently in his room, and there is one dead woman on the ground, and so he like frantically looks around. He's like, "Wait, where's Janelle?"
You know?
Good question. She's over there. I can see her on
She's
the table.
over there. Yeah, I can see her. Kara is kind of just like standing awkwardly with the angel blade still in hand, and she's gonna be all cutesy, like, well, you guys are still coming to the wedding, right?
Yeah.
He gives her like the Gordon Ramsay look as he's like looking at people trying to explain why their fridge is dirty with extremely flimsy skills. It's like that's the look he fucking gives. She's not answering the question. He's
Kara,
concerned.
I'll go to the wedding still if I get to keep this angel's wing.
Please, by all means, take it.
All right.
And then she's gonna be like, I'm gonna go now. It's rather late, so bye.
Kara.
Huh?
All right.
What do you want?
You're just going to kill a woman and leave her on the floor?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Eat it? Dispose of it?
Wait, you don't normally eat the corpses?
I mean, I did it once.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's a bit strange that she wouldn't.
What have you guys been eating this whole time? Just
Normal
looking
food?
at Harry and looking at Harry and
So he's gonna say,
like,
so he's gonna say,
Basic steak.
yeah, other corpses just
MREs?
cooked.
Uh,
That
do you think
that's
she'll
going
taste like
to.
she's got big bird wings. Think she'll taste like chicken?
So he's gonna repeat.
I'm going to bed now.
So he's gonna repeat his question. Be like, did anyone see Janelle?
No. She usually sleeps in your bed.
So he says yes, but she was not here, and instead I found this, as he points to the corpse.
So you're cheating on Janelle.
So Sergey's not gonna entertain that. He's gonna say like, well, I'll take that as a no.
You're the one who spends most time with her. Why would we know where she is?
Yeah, so Sergey says good point as he exits the room and tries to see if he can find Janelle in the hallways or out through the windows. I can roll perception for this if you want.
Alright, you will go. I'm assuming the other two will follow.
mm-hmm.
And Harry follows.
That's just gonna leave the fucking corpse in there.
I mean, no.
We can hide it.
If No Name wants to, he can just rip off the wing and then eat the corpse.
He can.
Yum. Does he gain any new abilities from it?
I mean, he gets
his
a wing.
poop glows.
He gets a wing that he's missing.
Yeah, and his poop glows.
Very nice.
I'd say I've eaten an angel.
All right, so
Another list of
Harry
things
and
that
Sergey go out around the castle, and from there they will roll perception.
Okay, I will roll perception.
Roll then. 2 and 3.
Okay, hold on. This is a good roll. What's my
Perception.
18.
In
2
total,
plus. Oh no. It's 2.
you got a 2 + 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proficient in perception, so I get my
Nice.
proficiency bonus on it. So it was 18.
All right, 18. You are able to spot Janelle outside in the castle around a dark corner as she appears to be communicating with somebody.
Alright, well, Sergey is very concerned seeing as who he communicated with earlier, so he's still making his way over there.
Mm-hmm.
You see she's on a transmitter contacting whoever, and she notices you. She is still talking, just like, I'll call you back before she hangs up.
So Sergey's going to as he sees that she's not communicating with an angel, quote unquote angel. He's going to exhale in relief. He's going to say, there was an angel in my room. It was telling lies.
She just pricked her head up like, oh, there was?
He's gonna say yes, but Kara killed her.
Oh. Did they say anything interesting?
Sergey is going to say, well, other than a bunch of bullshit that is very clearly not true, they also had this, as he shows her the tablet, hoping that she could maybe decipher the skip-bead Egyptian on this.
She takes the tablet and tries reading it, and she looks confused as she hands it back. Like, I don't understand what it says.
Yeah, so he says, well, neither do I. I was hoping it'd be worth giving it a shot if you knew anything, but looks like we're both in the blind.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, we're gonna have to find a way to decipher this. Seems rather important, as this is the fourth time that we've encountered an angel. He then stops for a moment and like glances to the apartment and says, well, besides Isham.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you gonna like prompt her at all as to like who she was talking to?
I mean, Sergey doesn't really care, but I will roll to see if he does care.
Hmm.
Okay, 14, he does care. So he's going to then like try and calm himself down a little bit, take like 10 seconds or so. Then he's gonna be like, I hope I didn't interrupt your conversation with whoever it was. Seemed important.
I mean, I got enough out there for him.
Hmm.
That's all that
Right,
matters.
so he's gonna nod and be like, your brother?
No, it wasn't my brother. It was someone else.
Right, so he's gonna ask anyone I know.
No. All I'll say is they are also from the Cabal.
Huh.
It's
It's my
well,
girlfriend from out of state.
I mean, so Sergey kind of shrugs it. All right. So Sergey shrugs at that. He's like, well, yeah, I expected as much.
Look, all I'm gonna say is if we're really gonna, I don't want to leave these people to die to the rebels or just do nothing. I think the rebels deserve to get a taste of their own medicine, and I want to help them. They don't deserve
Right.
to have their territory conquered by force or anything.
Right.
And
So he's gonna step forward, kind of like pause right there, as he's gonna like raise his arm a little bit, try calm her down, and he's gonna be like, we're not leaving them. They have been. How the fuck does he phrase this? Right. So he says like that they have been nothing but just hospitable towards them, and leaving them to fend for themselves would have been a disservice to them, and as such, it would have also not been a very good decision for the party either, considering that they would lose
Ariel's
their
back.
safe haven. Hello, Dragon.
Yeah.
So he says like, yeah, they're not leaving them.
thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
We can't let these people die or let this planet fall to the wrong hands. I absolutely despise the rebels and what they've done, and also what they've done to all of you. And I'm willing to help in any way I can to stave them off.
Yeah, so Sergey nods at that in agreement. He says, so do I.
Then I suppose with all that we should probably get some rest.
Yes, Sergey nods. Says, yeah, hopefully there's not another angel in my fucking room.
Don't worry. If there's another angel, I'll do what I did to the Alstonians.
What did she do to the Elstonians?
She put them through a wormhole and literally ceased their existence.
Oh, dematerialized them.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Sergey doesn't know that. He didn't read the tale. Alright, well, I guess they're gonna go then.
They shall
to
go.
the room where No Name's probably dragged the corpse out or something.
Actually, yeah. So all three of you go back to the apartment, and then you just see No Name dragging the corpse of the angel. One of their wings missing.
Hi.
I love honey nuggets.
Do whatever you want with it at this point.
I mean, I'm
He's
taking
gonna
the
eat it.
wing. Gonna find a way to get it stuck back on. I mean,
Chicken
Mhm.
wings.
I miss being able to fly.
Yeah.
How does Janelle react to this?
She's too tired to care, as she just immediately goes into the room.
I'm sort of surprised that she doesn't care. It's just like looking at her, then looking back at the corpse, looking at her, looking at No Name, then looking at her again.
Yeah, she literally says it out loud too, just like, I'm too tired to care.
She also
Nice.
rolled. She also rolled a 0 on perception.
It's not that she just rolled 0 for perception, it's just she sees it. She doesn't care. She wants to go to bed.
She rolled a 0 for fuck's given, not perception.
Yeah, literally.
Immediate blindness.
Alright. So after all this, you all go to bed. And No Name does
Indeed.
whatever he wants to the angel. And that
I go and eat some of the angel, but I'm also trying to find somewhere that I could like find someone to get it to help me stick that wing on. I want to attach the wing.
It would look pretty cool on you.
You could either ask Jerry or the blacksmith for that. But with all of that being said, that is where the session ends.
All right.
We were just about to witness eating of dead people.
Again, it's not the first time I've eaten parts of a live person in a previous session.
I know
Yeah,
you did.
literally.